Hello and welcome to Just Play Tabletop Wargaming. Today we've got another Age of Sigmar battle report, this time between the Orruk Warclans and the Lumineth Realm Lords. I'm joined today by James.
Hello, back again.
Well, we've got quite an exciting one today. I'm playing the Ironjawz, Jim's playing the Lumineth. Not quite how things are laid out here.
No.
I'm playing my Ironjawz list that I am taking to Carnage. Not Carnage, what one's it this time? War in the Hearlands this weekend in Leicester. 100 plus Age of Sigmar singles tournaments, and the biggest it's been so far. So we're going to see how this one goes out. And Jim's giving me a run through with an army that I think is quite a tough matchup for me. We're going to see if I lost with my Orruks last time in a tournament.
Round one against
round
the
one with it this time. So I'm going to give it another go, see if I can, figure something out, some better ways. Who is joining us live? Sorry, we're a little bit late. Who are just joining us? These guys aren't celebrating, and I had to deploy, so I've got it. But guys, look, thanks very much for joining us. If you
That's
watching
why I
this
text
back,
you an hour in advance there and say, you start deploying and I'll be there soon.
Yeah, sure. Thanks very much for, if you're watching it back, really appreciate it. Please like the video, leave a comment. If you've got any questions, if you join us live, please fire them over to Tom. We'll get through as many of them as we can. But most of all, if you want to support us, you can. Justplaygames.uk. Time of putting this out, we've got loads of new Stormcast out this weekend, new Middle-earth, loads of Games Workshop releases you can get.
Plenty of Gore units and Gore-hackas.
Gore Grunts and Gore-hackas. FAQ. Let's talk about that in a minute.
Well, let us know what you think about the FAQ in the comments. If you think, because Ritchie's obviously got some picks today, obviously would like Gore-hackas now, but ultimately let us know what you think about the FAQ. Lots of reactions and discussion about it, so, and to your point, we'll get to it later, but it changes the way the faction may be playing.
Yeah, definitely, I think so. So we'll talk about that a bit more while the game's going on. Tom, let's take a look. First of all, I got a new model I've painted for this army.
You have?
Let's check out my army on the video right now. We'll have a look at it. Here we are, Ironjawz. Hope you liked them. Hope you see my new Maw-Krusha. It's the green one. Yeah, he's
I'm
there.
trying to point to, but I don't even know if Tom's on the other end. But this guy right here.
Do battle for the first time. Can't wait.
This guy's the OG though.
I've just done something wrong. I have to swap that round. Yeah, I hope you like them. I went with I didn't want to have I wanted to convert one. I didn't want to do the same model.
Yeah.
I quite like the idea of not having two war bosses in a Waaagh. You know, you don't really have two war bosses leading the Waaagh this small, do you? When they all get together in the big one, there's always a leader. But I've gone with a little bit of a crude one this time. But anyway, let's have a look at the list that we are playing today. So it's in battalions, sorry. I've got Hunters in the Heartland, and I've got a Warlord to get me that extra artifact. This army I would describe as quite a clean list, very point efficient. It's got no waste, nothing. Double Warlord's very nice, I think, for the
Yeah, it's very CP hungry army.
Yeah, they got CP. They got a lot of good artifacts. Lots of things you can do with the artifacts. Big monsters are good. But I've gone for a very clean one. As you can see, there's no shamans hanging around. There's no cheap characters. There's not a lot of point wasted anywhere really. So I've got two Maw-Krushas. The one that is in the battalion is like my fighty one I described, so like Amulet of Destiny. It's got faster, the one that can really get into fights and move in. And then the other one, which is not in the battalion, is like the general, so he's the wizard. So that's how I've managed to keep the wizard spells in this list, by having by giving him the Arcane too. So not paid any points, not wasted any of that. I've given up Destroyer, which is probably the biggest giveaway here. But I quite like this list. It's come together, I've still fitted everything in. I played a list on stream before and won at a tournament recently, and I've kept all of the key parts in it and got the second Maw-Krusha for me. I feel like I've lost 15 Ardboys here and 5 Brutes, and I've got a Maw-Krusha. So that's obviously not true, but the way I've been clever with a few things and how I've spent my points, I feel like I'm not giving it up. I've still got all the threats I wanted. So it's really good. Now in the Hunts and the Heartland side of things here, I've got Gore Grunters and my Brutes. Big unit 10 Brutes, really key. Really key to have that big unit 10.
Good to have that Ren too.
Good to have that Ren too, yeah. And these are key for like fighting giants and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that unit will wipe out on average.
And they reduce these guys on objectives.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, in this matchup they're going to be good. But against giants, they'll kill 3+ save giants on average, fully buffed. So that's really good, really aggressive play you can make out early on when you're playing. Now the pigs, this is one of the first big changes in the FAQ. These have got pig iron choppers, not Gore-hackas. Now Gore-hackas have gone to Ren 2, which brings the damage out on average a little bit better.
So if you had the Waaagh on top, which we don't know in Ironjawz is +1 rend.
It's just Ren 2, Ren 3. When your opponent doesn't get to roll any dice averages or not,
when you take all that defense out of the equation, it's a big deal.
Makes the mortals better. Now I don't mind this in this list because the pigs can be nice damage units, but playing them differently sometimes. I like them as a bit of a holding unit. I like that they may get charged sometimes. They're just in a slob. They've got the 4 attacks. They're always there fighting. So I'm not too upset. I would like that maybe I had the unit 6 with Gore-hackas, so I had a really fast threat that could put really big numbers out and I could put a Warchanter buff on it. But, I ain't. So, got 2 3s. We'll see how we go on with them. Warchanters you'd expect 2, so the minimum you can play, really. Getting beat, fixing beat, so got both of those. And, that's the list. So,
7/7, isn't it?
Yeah, it's high drop, but we have a great first turn. We're good. Doubling, so not so worried about the drops. Would like to be 1, but I ain't. So, there you go.
Well, you can't be with 2 crushers. That's the thing. If you can't be 1, you may as well get the CP and go...
You could do some good 1-drop lists. I think now the pigs change Rend has changed how you value that unit. I think it does maybe let you.
But you'd have to give a crusher up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the pigs are really strong now as well, though. So I think because it's that speed unit with the Gore-hackas and all that stuff. So
no, they're really cool. The pig units, they are really cool.
I think they're gonna be good now. I think
because they're still Rend 2 with the Waaagh.
They are. Yeah. I just. Meta dependent, like Brutes obviously have a nice role in a meta of 1 models or like hordes or something like that. They can be really good.
They're good against monsters as well.
The pigs just having the move. Yeah, so the pigs.
Pigs are might destroy.
That's the other thing. You can get +1 hit everywhere now, right? Yeah. The other changes now they've allowed you to use the Maw-Krusha's like command ability to dish out 3 times on everything. Basically, you just say he does it and then you pick the units whenever they're going to fight. So I can all-out attack 3 units, I can all-out defense 3 units, I can run 3 units, all things that you couldn't do before. You've probably seen me do, at least a running one.
We were playing it right though, originally.
Well, I guess we were playing it as...
Even though we were wrong, it was still, you got to see it right in theory because now you can.
It was obviously what was intended because they've changed the rules to allow it. So there we go. Yeah, great. That's my army.
That's the Ironjawz.
Well, we've got another one of my armies.
We have the Lumineth Realm Lords.
So let's show the Lumineth Realm Lord army, I think.
That's Ritchie's Lumineth. That you took the exact same list to Carnage?
No, this is different.
So this boy's different.
It's quite a lot different actually because it's not Zytrek, so it's Sire.
So
we tried to be like maybe a normalish Lumineth list, but with a few nods that we like that some of the other ones don't play.
Yeah,
so we played Sire, which is...
So Sire Regiment, aren't we? Law Seeker, Teclis. Obviously the general was the Wind Mage, Goading Arrogance, which is if you're within 6, you have to attack him. If you can't attack him, nullifies your attacks. Yeah. We've got 30 Sentinels, 10 Sentinels, 10 Wardens, 10 Wardens as your 4 or 5 units in the battle regiment. Obviously 3 battle line, the 30 Sentinels do a lot of work. That's it really. Teclis knows all the lore. He can cast up to 4 if he wants, 2 or 1 auto. He has an auto on mind. I've got portals in the list.
Yeah.
So we can extend debuffs and start playing around with the Orruk cowards. That's pretty much it. I mean, Wardens, solid unit of the to be charged or charged. We've got Sentinels. Majority of their damage is mortal wounds, so great against guys like this who don't have a save. And I've put the Law Seeker here, which if you're within 12, shuts off Mighty Destroyers. Well, you get a chance to charge me. Whether or not you want to roll that charge for CP, I don't know. But I suppose if you spend 1, you get 3 chances at it, so if he's still alive. And 1 drop, so I'm down. That's it really. There's nothing clever about the list. It's it's our battle regiment, here we are.
Hard game for the Ironjawz, I feel, this one. I think there's so much that this setup can do against them, like so many options. James mentioning the Law Seeker, that just stick him close, stop the whole army.
Like even the Wildwood, I ignore.
What?
Even the Wildwood, I ignore. Normally the pigs would be okay in there. We get to terrain in a minute, but reducing on sight, even these guys just ignore it. So even if you put, the Chancer in there, you might be like, well, why is he not on terrain? But he gets shot off anyway, so it makes no difference because the line of sight doesn't help him. Yeah. And it's only mortal wound damage, so what can he do? He's not even got shoes on.
Yeah, nice from the odds out. Yeah. Well, let's have a look at the battlefield and the mission that we're playing today. So, first of all, the mission we're playing Tooth and Nail. I don't know, maybe when you see an event a lot, this is the one that you can't.
I actually like Tooth and Nail for events. We played Apex Predator at Carnage. I know it was a wheel split into random, but I actually would prefer to be something like Tooth and Nail.
Fair enough. I don't know. This is one you can't put your unit in. So it's not always that popular. You see this, but it's normal-ish mission. It's quite a normal mission, nice layout, reserves. Like you say, can't do them. Some units can't charge or shoot the turn they come either. So it's all about not letting stuff.
I do think though, if you make a skewed Stormcast Deepkin or an alpha list that can be half off the board, even Soulblight, right? It does help. It makes them be honest in that one game. So if they go 5-0 with that list, at least they've had the list to do it. When they have to deploy. So it is interesting.
Some people don't like how shut off whole faction things, but it's Nighthawk, Seraphon, Stormcast. Doesn't matter
no one's crying for Seraphon though.
They're not, but does it matter if the army's good or bad when it shuts off a whole army's side?
Yes.
But it's a nice one to play, like today when it doesn't matter. You can see where the objectives are now on the overlay. Yeah. There's 2 which are prime. Is this one or this one, Tom?
No, it's the other ones.
No, these are prime.
These are prime.
But these can be burned on turn 3 because they're not wholly within our territory, are they? So they're on the edge.
And then terrain-wise, got some garrisonable stuff. We got here. We got here. 15,
so we've got impassable.
15 models, and then we got our impassables. The same, so defensible impassables, and we'll just be walking through these in the woods.
And a Wildwood obviously has Wildwood rules.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't ignore line of sight, so he would actually not be able to see them.
Well, he does because he's big. He's got so many wounds. He's got wounds.
He's got the fly
over 8, no, it's over 10 wounds or 8, whatever way it is now.
But these are impassable for sure. And then we just walk over these guys. So if you've not seen a video before, we play it as it's for decoration.
There's not much excitement, but there's a bunch of mystical.
And I've got my shrine. My shrine's still there.
Yeah.
If he can flee to it, if it all goes wrong. So we'll see.
There we go.
Yeah.
James was 1 drop.
I was indeed. I think you were like 50. So
yeah.
I think
James deployed his army first with Teclis right here. So I think he's going to give the Ironjawz first turn.
Well, people at home, I put the Law Seeker here because it happens before we do it. So he is here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go first.
Well played.
Because I think you've had enough. You've had enough first turns.
Have I?
You always go first. When have you ever had the choice of giving it up?
Yeah, I like giving it up.
Dude, watch the videos back. Let me know because I'm pretty sure you've never given it up.
There is an option to give it away to the Ironjawz because of the Law Seeker, right? Like you can just decide that I've deployed split to stop that, really, so at least I had one, these are more than 24 inches apart, so even if you put it right in the middle, or it's hard to screen because it can be outside of 3, but I can block it all up and do weird things, but he just gets any gap, puts them down, no Mighty Destroyers turn 1, all they can do is charge him, and you can go first Ironjawz and they can't even get to you. Boo. James? Let's have it from you though first, so start to hero phase.
I'm going to go first. So I get 2 command points, 1 for my turn, 1 for my general.
Great, because
2 for your turn, 1 for your general.
Just to balance things out.
I am going to do
4 spells.
I'm not going to find this down. No, I'm going to need to do battle tactic heroic first.
No, you don't. You do it any order you want.
No, but spells aren't start phase.
Not spells, no.
Yeah.
But you can know how many you casters.
Where's your unbind?
Oh, over there.
Is it just one?
Yeah.
Just one with the tome?
Just one.
It'd be obnoxious if you rolled like a 6 and a 5, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Pretty obnoxious, yeah.
That's my tactic.
It's a good one.
Being practiced.
Solid.
And so now that you've hustled me, he's no longer he's the warlord.
Doesn't matter, I've got a monster, so kill a monster instead.
Yeah, but say the
The
warlord.
switch was because...
Say the warlord's nice, isn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly. Do either.
Can't do either.
Makes
He
no
needs
difference.
to be. They're going to need to kill stuff around it because he's going to come across
He
here.
switched,
Anyway.
by the way, because this one's got Amulet Destiny. And this isn't mystical, whereas that one's mystical. So just to give me some chances to roll lots of hot dice.
How many wounds he got?
18.
Just do him.
Okay, I'm going to choose battle tactic. Bring it down.
Okay.
With him.
Well played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play well. That's what I do. I'm going to do 4 spells on a 10.
You do know that you can shoot anywhere on the board, basically. You could just kill him anyway, right?
Yeah, I know, but I've got a plan.
Okay.
Can't get both of them, so I have to choose.
Thank goodness, I may have one.
So bring it down.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do 4 spells.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do, because if you roll an 11 or 12, sure. I mean, that would suck, but I think 4 is the right decision. I could have gone 2 and 12. Make sure I absolutely guarantee it off with the portals, Lambert, but I think 4 and a 10 is fine because I want the debuff spells as well. So like if I do fail Lambert, sure it sucks.
So mate, you got
but the
options.
debuffs also matter.
Sure these will. Yeah.
What have you done for your heroic action, Ritchie?
My first.
Yeah, he's still doing all this stuff.
So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to roll man point.
Yeah.
Which I get.
You done any more start hero phase? Or?
That's the 3, right? Tactic, spells, and him. And then nothing scenery-wise, nothing else to do. We've done command points, so it's your heroic action.
I think I'll go for a CP because I expect a total eclipse. So as much as I can carry over into my next turn will be helpful for me. I roll the wrong dice, but I got a 5. So I'll take one and I'll put it on this guy.
Cool. Are you sure to put it to him?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. Got to use it this turn, so.
Side note, Jim, you at Hearlands this weekend?
No.
No, just people asking what you were taking.
No, I'm not playing, guys. Sorry, because unfortunately, I want to play into Warsaw.
I am flying solo. Only just play guy.
Yeah.
Making the trip. I think JP is like spare player.
Yeah, he is.
Which means he'll be playing like a list that Tom would typically play, you know, some sort of destruction thing that's not very good. So so we can give fair games to...
A lot of
What are
shade.
those? What's those naked guys you play, Ford?
Ogres?
No, the bigger ones.
Giants.
That's the one.
Rhino ones.
They're not naked.
They don't look close on.
Let's have it. See the
4
face
spells. So that's roll if I do it,
Sure.
so I'm just going to
Yeah, start casting
pick
ones.
total eclipse on a 10.
Done.
You want to try and bind it?
Oh.
You sure?
Yeah. Next.
You sure about that?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay, well, you put the card down.
Yeah.
You let the card stay down.
Next spell.
Okay. Portals on a 10.
Fine, crack out.
Boop, 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 boop. Thank you.
It's good. I'm glad I'm playing an experienced Lumineth player, you know. It's good when you've played the faction a lot yourself and you can see the mistakes that your opponent's making, you know. It's nice feeling, you know, you weigh the guy up. Because I would have cast that with another wizard, you know, save wasting one of my Teclis casts. But
Yeah, but if it gets
what do you do?
unbound.
Oh well, you do. Should know what I'm going to try and unbind.
What if you don't, though? So, 3rd spell.
Yeah.
Lambert Light. Through the portals.
You're going to do it with Teclis, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the wizard in this one? Where's the wind? Okay, yeah, have Lambert.
Okay, Lambert goes off on him.
Yeah.
His law spell is Lambert.
Lambert Light.
So he's going to cast. That's okay, ball.
Okay.
11.
Goddamn.
Let's see a few mortals if you need it.
Teclis done portals, Lambert Light, and Total Eclipse.
He's got one more left.
Yeah.
And he's a protection Teclis.
Yeah. Cool.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I obviously can't do searing because I've put Lambert through the portals.
Sure.
I'm going to do Parafish.
Cool.
Do you have a speed fish on either of those ones?
Yeah. You got speed. You got speed on one and Lambert on the other, and speed on this one, Lambert on that one.
So speed on them then.
Yeah.
As I thought they might have it, so I put them there to talk to one.
Speed.
Yeah, speed on them. No power.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Power of haste just in case they need it.
Nope.
Fails. Sentinels.
Yeah.
13. Power of haste.
Yeah.
+1 from Teclis.
Yeah.
So it's an 8.
Yeah.
Can I the quartz +1?
You can.
9.
Okay. Well, it's not say.
Yeah, pop the
So
gold
it's
on because they've used
strong-
theirs
strong
now.
one.
There's no safe help there.
So I'll try and unbind that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, and then they will of course have power haste.
Yeah.
Which fails? 4/5?
Yeah.
Cool. 6 there.
Okay.
And I think that's the Wind Mage left.
Wind Mage left, so you've got Guiding Flurries for the range, and
Teleport spell.
the Mystic Shield. He has got a teleport spell. He's got Guiding
Flurries.
Flurries. It's easier to cast. It's only like a 6 compared to an 8, so you've already got access to a 10 plus an auto 10, so best to give him Guiding Flurry.
Which is +6 to your range of shooting attacks, right?
Yeah, or +1 to hit.
I remember
But
JP
+1 to
doing it
hit
to me.
doesn't buff their power.
No.
5s you roll over him. Ritchie. Amulet though, yeah?
I'll be
5 up.
Yeah. I mean, they're 1/6, so.
So it probably depends if Teclis shoots him or not. 2 2s run 3d6.
I can tell you 2s to wound.
Ropey, isn't it? It
it's
always
not good,
feels
is
like
it?
a 50-50.
Yeah. We both know.
So I can also dispel one in the spell.
Yeah, you want to get that off the board now?
Off.
Good man.
And I will cast.
A shield on Teclis or shield?
Yeah, Mystic Shield. I don't need the extra range. So Mystic Shield is the only other option. 7 goes to an 8.
Yeah.
So Mystic Shield on the big man. That's it for the hero phase. I don't really have anything else I can do. There's no way to make them reroll, is there? No.
No.
I've used my Aether Quartz here. I could have spent a CP for another one.
No, but you have to declare that one for
That's
the
what it
start of the
means.
hero
So I
phase.
could have known that. So I would have done it.
Oh, no, the reroll one you can do. Sorry. It's a double cast on one.
But I save it.
Yeah, you could have done that, yeah.
So movement phase. And here we go. So
how's everyone doing then, Tom?
Everything's good, yeah. So Gary just said, do you want to know what the best thing about this destruction army is? It's not giants. Love you, Tom. So I've said, I love you a little bit less.
Gary likes his Grill Boys, right?
Yeah, like so he's the newest member of the High Council and been very active in the chat, which is amazing. We're all trying to stay.
Gary Pearceville active in a WhatsApp chat.
Yeah, I know, weird, right?
Odd.
Really odd.
You don't get that a lot.
No, but we're all trying to stay away from Bolt Boys, and it's very difficult not to.
Don't deny it.
On pre-order this weekend, you can buy more if you haven't swapped, traded your mother and all your possessions for People's Dominion Hearts.
Gary's been sending me pictures of Dobby.
Oh, sweet Dobbs.
After denouncing Dobby, he's now pro Dobby.
Well, yeah, because he's had a chat with me.
Dobby's great with them.
Dobby is so good.
Breaker Trogs.
Dobby, for everyone who doesn't know, is the Sloggoth, which gives +1 to hit in a 36-inch bubble, and it's just outrageous.
Just don't need to guide him.
So, asked what people are doing whilst they're watching us. Beer Lee Gaming has said, just mounting some more tech guards to undercoat ready for painting.
Nice.
Bit of OBR.
Yep.
Cheeky.
He wants to shoot. 6
Hope goes well for us the weekend with these. I'm excited to play them. This is the first time I played with 2 Maw-Krushes ever. To be favourite model, actually. It took me ages to paint another one, but
Yeah.
pleased I have now. I've enjoyed doing it the last 2 weeks.
It's like it's so good. Like I ran 2 a while ago, like before obviously with the monster table and stuff like AOS 2, and even then, like I mean, you on objectives you were just outnumbered all the time, but like the actual like pitting power, like I'm excited to run some in AOS 3 definitely. I'll just do some shout outs for people who said hello in the chat. So Armagon has said hello.
That's right.
Drew G has said evening. Also we got Barry Wright's in the chat. Good old Barry. Hi Barry.
How's it going?
BLE Gaming said hello. What else we got? Carol Komorowski said hello. Gene's driving home listening to us.
Hey Gene.
Yeah, one absolute legend.
Got that Android Auto going.
James Hansen said,
watching,
let's
Gene.
go.
Don't be watching.
That's it for me.
Eyes on the road.
The Lord Seekers. The Lord Seeker can move, can't he?
Yeah, James Hansen said, let's go, boys. Danny Cooper, let the filth begin.
Doesn't need to move. Because you can redeploy out of it. Like destroy it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm on it!
You've caught something. Happy?
No, but
Yeah,
I've done
we
it.
see the overhead and see what Jim's done moving wise. Make sure we're good with that overhead switching and on.
Yep, right.
What's your plan then?
Good question. I don't know. But he's gone to the side. I expect him to be dead. They can't kill Teclis on the charge. I feel relatively safe here.
Yeah.
Brutes, of course, will come around. They have to roll a real charge.
Yeah.
He could charge the Lord Seeker. He's a shorter charge with the pile. But I can still shoot them with Unleash Hell. I've got Mortals. I've got him. He's within 6 of the entire front rank, so they can't be hit in combat. Obviously, these 10 can, of course.
Yeah.
They've gone on to secure that objective. They're there. There's nothing I can really do about this for this turn.
Yeah.
But that's just I can't get everything in one turn. No. It's not that good. So I would hope it to come out of this turn. We'll see how this goes.
Yes.
If I spike and he drops anyway, then he might just go into some picks. He might shoot into some picks, cause some battle shock. We've got Total Eclipse up, so it costs you 2 CP to do it. I didn't use Bravery the Mountain, but it was like Bravery 7 anyway. So you've only got use of 3 and 5. So it's like unless I'm really going after this unit.
Yeah.
And I haven't got the movement spells up, so it's like, okay, he should be dead. He's not, fine. Obviously, he can fight a full profile, that'd be a problem, but he would still have to survive and unleash hell on low wounds.
I've got double CP as well tonight, isn't it?
So. Yeah. So I feel good about that. That's the plan. I've only got so few units. Lumineth, yes, strength here, but ultimately you do lose something. And that's it. I've got Mystic Shield here. I've got a bolt here.
Yeah.
So if he does survive at the start of the charge phase, I might be like, pew! But we'll see how it goes, because I'd like to use that on something else. But we'll see, because obviously he was never charging the Crusher. Because obviously, if he moved within range to charge, they would redeploy. So yeah, that's it. Because obviously, when you spend CP, guys, all 3 can redeploy, so they can all go like this. Might destroy a back end and charge. So you don't want to do that. That's it. Shooting phase. Lambert lights on the green boy. We're going to do the 31st and see how that goes.
Cool. Let's go. Let's buff his save.
No.
So down to 2 CP. 2 CP?
2 CP.
So we got...
And my special one's gone.
29 shots.
29 shots.
Re-rolling.
Yeah, we'll let Jim off for not doing a start here phase pointing. So, let's go. It's good.
Start shooting phase. It starts now. I can still do it. Bird on him.
Pick the dice for Panny. Declared shooting.
Outrageous.
Bird on him.
Yeah.
Do they have to declare their bird?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. You have to declare now.
I've got Linus. The only person I have to declare on is them, right? Because they're blocked by this, so they declare him. They can see everybody, but maybe knowing he's out.
Yeah.
So they can see him.
Yeah.
So they don't actually need to declare unless they want the Ardboys.
You can only fire lofted anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just point at something.
Yeah.
So the bird, you have to nominate who you're shooting.
You have to nominate who is.
Everybody will bird this.
Yeah, fine.
We play for the tactics. That's it. So
you have to say who they can see out of line of sight if they declare that at the start of shooting phase.
Oh, okay, interesting.
10, 3.
Has that always been the case, like new?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a catch out thing. It's ball. People have to make some decisions at the start. They can't go back.
Yeah, because you have to do it before you know how it goes.
It's like the same when you got ballisters in your army and things like that.
So we'll do the 31st.
Yeah. 29, yeah.
Well, I want to... So they're hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Remember, don't rattle them dice.
Yeah, but I kind of want the Law Seek hits. Is he 3s minus 1d3, 2 shots?
Something very good. Yeah.
I think he hits on 2s, doesn't he? 2s, 4s.
Oh, I've got my phone there.
So he hits on 2s anyway, doesn't he?
Well, I'll check which one of his profiles does which one.
Either way,
yeah.
Let's not play with fire. All out defense, all out attack. Sorry, on the 30 from the Wind Mage.
Yeah.
And I will just hit on 3s.
Yeah. Let's have it then.
So let's just do it. We're going big here. Oh, it's a good roll.
Good. You pick everything off.
Yeah, I'll take the mortals out.
Take them out.
Oof. This is reroll as well.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard.
I'm going to take a few hits out.
What can you do, like?
Take a few hits just in case. So you don't want to just completely re-roll
Of
it.
course you do. Roll them all. Don't you dare. Don't you dare keep them hits.
Get cute.
Why are you keeping them hits?
Because the true arrow is a hard arrow. That's a real arrow.
I've got chuck saving against them.
What do you got chuck save?
I've done all out defence. Put those dice back in and roll them.
You've all out defensed him?
Yeah, of course.
Against the mortals?
You're about to shoot me with Ren 3. Ren
You
there.
rolled my Heineken.
I'm
sure?
I'm good. I know that.
You've all out defense against mortal spam.
Are you going to shoot with him? Are you going to shoot
Stop
with him?
rattling.
Stop
rattling.
Roll. Yeah. Oh, good. Only 2 more. 3 more.
That was.
And then
That's not very good,
3
is it?
hit.
what's 3s to hit?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have left some out.
No, we shouldn't have. can't cope with Jim doing wild plays.
I had 5 hits then, and that's what you've reduced me to. Right, wounding on 4, so.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about that. So they miss. So they are just normal notes.
So these are chuck saves.
Do you need to roll some ones on those?
No. And then these
And
are
then-
5 pluses.
Yeah.
So we took 5, 9.
So you've got 9 left.
9 left.
So we're going to go with Law Seeker X. So is it 2 shots?
Yeah, let me check what he was. So now Law Seeker is 3s, Ren 2d3.
Okay. 3s? Is it just 2 shots?
Reroll your miss. Yeah, it's just 2 shots.
3s.
It's only 2 shots, 3s, Ren 2. It's
3,
only
Ren 2.
amazing.
So
Yeah,
4 up.
4 up.
D3.
No, D3.
One big 3 here.
1 5 save. Yep.
Right.
Teclis.
Teclis into the Maw-Krusha.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh. 1. It's always a 1.
Ren 3.
Oh.
So 6 or 5?
Not that.
Okay. D6.
What?
Big 6.
Horrible, isn't it? When they get these get through.
Yeah, but
This is the reason you are defense.
I always roll a 1.
I'm debating like
Oh! I got it!
debating the finer style with them. You know, to
Yeah,
just
the
for
hero
the
phase.
Teclis shot, like, which I would have saved then. Only
No.
only 4 guys. Only 4.
So that's
It's
11
mad.
taken.
It's mad like there's averages, isn't it?
So 11 taken.
Yeah, 11 taken, yeah.
And then we go with the 10.
Got the 9 there.
8, 9. We roll him.
6 is this one though, because lucky Lee.
No power
found
here.
one. Yeah. Do you want to keep those hits? No, you sure?
Need more 5s now. No power here.
6s. He falls it. So no 5s done because you haven't got it off. They failed. So 3 hits. 1 wound. So 2 plus save.
So 3 5-ups.
3 5 ups. Be unfair if I don't make at least 2 of these, I think. No, 3.
14 taken. That's it. He survives. Too many 5-ups. So I'll roll a charge for him and see. Because he has 4 moves left.
Yeah.
That's it, done. I take control of 3 objectives. I
Yeah.
don't get bring it down though, sadly.
Cool. So
That's
let's
it.
do some.
Ironjawz. There's 3. Should be.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. It's all clips. I'm going to go to 3 CPs.
What's your CP situation, Jim?
I still sit on 1, but I go to 2 this turn.
Yeah, so I go to 3.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I think I have to spend Warlord last turn. Don't I? I think if I'm right.
You declare it at the start of the turn for that turn.
Once per battle, no, at the start of your hero phase, you
didn't
receive an extra
declare
1.
it.
Yeah, so I can get it now.
You can choose any hero phase.
Yeah. I can know to start my battle round things. So, like, I could put myself to 4 now, you see, and then allow me to obviously try the heal there, or the finest hour or something. I think the heal is going to be the stronger choice for me here, stacked with Fixin beat over there. So, yeah, start hero phase stuff. Let's take the Warlord command point to 4. Me on 2, give me some options. Give me some options in what should be a big turn for me. Let's do my heal with that Maw-Krusha there. Get on 7 for D3. Bank. Let's have 3. Let's have 1.
Okay, I will. Let me put Mystic Shield on me. You can't charge me.
I've got my battle tactic to pick, so I've still got more start hero phase.
You do that.
I'll
I'll
just
do
finish
it.
off, yeah. What would I do battle tactic wise? These would be Battleline, they'd be Battleline, they'd be Battleline, you wouldn't have them. Keep it simple. Give me, just get a nice easy score up and do a triple run.
Ferocious Advance?
I might get an auto one back. So no spells this turn.
You can roll it though. So you know what you get.
And then I take D3 mortals. Yeah, be a good plan. I got a few. I've done Monstrous Takeover is obviously pretty easy. Tough this now. So I've got 12. Got blocked out Mighty Destroyers with everything here. Get away.
No, we can only get this corner here.
Got Mystic Shield up, and he's got his
Protection Teclis
up for a 5 up as well.
Yeah, so he's currently on a 3 up. Obviously, I can work defense.
How many wounds has he got?
16, I believe. I want to say
16.
It could be 18. I think it's 16. 16 on a 4 up. That sounds right.
I think it's 16.
I think he's got 16, hasn't he? And he's got
You got your maths table out.
That's table out, isn't it?
This is the Zodiac Killer book.
But he's got his 4 up save, 3 up save,
He's
2 up save,
Mr. Shield.
possible 1 up save. He can negate all my rends, so fully buff Maw-Krusha against a 2.
And he's got a 4. He's got a 5 up shug as well.
So don't even remotely kill him with just Maw-Krusha.
Well, you have to take a leash out if you charged him. You'd have to take him on a leash
Yeah,
out.
I'll just sort that out with something else first, right?
Would you though?
I'll try to. Yeah.
Would you though?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
I think you should charge him first. Well,
no teleport off's pretty annoying.
What do you think about that, Tom? How are you finding the new Orruk Warclans as a Destruction Council player?
I am enjoying it.
Gift from Kragnos or abhorrent deity from Sigmar?
I am enjoying it. I think the issue is that like I'm really enjoying the really low model count armies at the moment. So
this is low. Ironjawz.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like 10 or less.
10 or less. Well, that I mean that. That's not low model. That's no model.
Well, yeah, but that's the
There's
point.
low model and no model. When you've got 4 models, that's no model.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying
most min units.
Stonehorns. Stonehorns is like my
Ogre War Tribes, the book
love.
that keeps on giving.
It's just brilliant. Like it just
people
seems to
tell me
mean-
they need a new book. I'm like, guys, have you seen Frost Lords on Stonehorns? Because they're pretty good.
Yeah, because now I can have 3.
And the Blood Gullet with the Spat Cleaver.
It's the pile in 6, right? So you take two
Sure, but you
Stonehorns.
want to charge, don't you, with the big 4-ups on the charge roll? The healing, because he goes in, he goes, and
Yep.
everything heals in the splatter.
Yeah, but Kragnos doesn't.
Kragnos isn't in that list.
Yeah. You have 2 Huskarls on Stonehorn and Kragnos, and he's piling in 6.
I mean, power tier, love the energy, but at the same time, we're talking real now.
I'm trying desperately to make Kragnos work.
I
So
don't
far, it's not
believe
working.
that, because when we played, we had 4 Gargants, talking about Frost Lords right now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you put Kragnos on the table in what seems like a millennium. When was that time we played Kragnos?
It was
2019?
No, it wasn't out then. It was an AOS 3 release show where
That's a while away.
where I got memed.
That wasn't these more than a week ago. So
yeah, that is a while ago.
I just think like Kragnos is really cool in Gits. And then like maybe he's good at Ogres as well. Frostlords. Thundertusks. With the Thundertusks.
With a Thunder Tusk.
Can they heal him?
I hate Total.
Total Eclipse.
Oh, so God, I hate.
Come on, you've already hustled with the switcheroo after I deployed. You can eat.
You deployed before me.
Yeah.
Hustling. You deployed this whole army before me.
No, I want to use Kragnos, right? But not with Thunder Tusk. That's absolutely insane. I don't know if it might be friendly model that they heal. In which case,
he's great though. He still is really good. People just get put off because he's got obviously you can mortal him off.
Yeah,
but it's only really Lumineth that do that. Have you ever played against Kragnos?
Yeah, but Cruel Boys though.
If it hurts.
Cruel Boys is legit.
Yeah, but you can mitigate their shooting. I mean, 27, right?
What?
You let them go first, put it away, no one touches you, and then if you get a double, 6 of those boys get to go, and then he goes in and goes, right, you as well, that's for you, and all his boys come in. You can't. All you do is charge little Thundertusk in first, so he goes, and then they all go, you don't really want to shoot him, but once he's in,
I'm going to kill a Battleline unit, and I'm going to pick those.
Okay. So that's Broken Racks, isn't it?
Correct.
Nice.
They're unkillable though. You sure? You picked an unkillable unit to
kill. But I don't know.
That's Elven Steel.
No, it's a Maw-Krusha should kill him.
You won't know, will they?
Well, they're out of range, they can fall. The problem is what can go to a 2+ save. Is the
They can.
I'm just going to do triple.
Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3.
Don't make coward. I would bring it down.
And I will.
Is it Fortune? Fortune favours the bold. The
true.
brave, even. The brave. You
Yeah.
should
That
be
is the
doing
end of my
Broken
start hero
Ranks.
phase.
I don't have a hero face.
You have to pick a start thing.
He's not charging. Don't use finest. You use command point. On Teclis.
Okay, cool. So, hero face stuff. So, heal on him with getting beat. D3. 2 back.
Cool. That's just auto, yeah? He doesn't roll for it.
No roll.
Cool.
Warchanter buffs.
I agree, Liam. I think Kragnos is sick. I think he is class, but apart from on the stream, I don't think I'll be taking him to a tournament anytime soon.
Give it to those pigs. From this guy, and we'll give it to.
Muffin. With the double heal and go back in, don't you? Otherwise, I'll shoot him off. You feed me one of your actual real unit.
Warmill Gaming says that Fixin beat is on a 3+.
I don't think it is anymore.
No?
Let's just double check, because I thought all the beats were on a dice roll. I don't think any beats are on a non-roll, but I could be wrong. You got the Warhammer Age of Sigmar app, people.
Yeah, I also have the book, but I haven't put the code in.
I have.
So I'm a mentalist.
I can do it right now. We'll find out. It's only 2 wounds. It doesn't really. Does it give you a bracket?
It does. It is your short attacks.
You also rolled a 3, so you get it anyway.
We'll just check it. Yeah, we'll carry on. We'll check for the future. Chat is normally always right, and that's why we love chat. Yeah.
Hive mind, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to check it anyway. Where's getting beats? It's not a spell, is it? It's
on his war scroll.
On his war scroll. So Mr. Warchanter.
Oh, it's on his war scroll. Oh, there's somebody there.
We'll give it to this.
No, which is right. There's no roll. Fix and beat. It's just you pick a model. Wholly within 3.
Oh, is it wholly within 3?
Yeah.
Wholly within 3?
Yeah, so you can't do it on this.
You can never heal War-Crushers?
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Well, no, probably not. But...
No, it's within 12.
Oh, okay.
And it's D3, so you're right, but there's no roll, so you're right. It's just D3 heal.
Sound.
And it's not even wholly within, it's just within 12.
Yeah, because
So he can be on the edge.
It's only to pick heroes, isn't it?
Yeah, he can be on the edge. Yeah, and you. It's still on a 3+ though. All beats are on a 3+.
They don't.
Yeah, because like it says, look, when he attempts a Warbeat, roll a dice. On a 3+, it's successful. Blah blah blah, and then you pick one of the 3. So none of them ask you to roll because it's.
Oh, it's not written on the wall scrolls of them. So he heals.
It's fine. You got it. You got a 3. No, you got a 3 though.
Yeah, well.
Oh right, of course.
Okay. So that's me.
Yeah, so on a 3 up, you pick somebody within 12 and you get 1. Basically.
I've done it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right.
What are those dice?
They're command dice from Age of Sigmar, like 1 when they come out. So
What is that?
Let's do me 2 for a Mighty Destroyers from this guy here.
So down to 3 CP.
Down to 2.
2.
2, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's your free? Have you got a free CP?
Yeah, from Warlord.
From Warlord, I got one from.
Cool, Sam. So it's not the free one from the heroic action. What's your heroic action? The heal.
Raj is in the chat. Hi, Raj.
Hey, Raj.
He says, "Hey guys, really happy to be watching you guys live." But then he's also asked the rules question. He said, "Anvil Guard have a battle trait that simply says you receive D3 extra command points. Is that once at the start of the game? You choose a turn, or is it every turn?"
Anvil Guard.
So you get an extra.
It's a Sigmar.
Yeah, it's got an extra D3. It's the same as in the Stomper Tribe as well. You get the same thing, but that's at the start of the first battle round.
Is there an FAQ for cities? Is that no? I don't. Raj, I can only say the FAQ. I don't play cities, so I don't know.
Just put the text in. If you tell us the exact text, what did Raj say?
So the battle trait simply says you receive D3 extra command points.
That's not all it says, though, is it?
Hang on, so I can read a point over there, right?
Yeah. No, you can't. This is hero for this.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And I've moved that guy. So.
Are you doing the 3 lads running as your battle tactic? Not broken ranks anymore.
Yeah, 3 lads running. Okay, so
who are the 3 you picked?
That's all hero phase. Pick these, him, and him.
Those 3?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we'll start with the 4 Ardboys.
Okay. 5.
So this is just normal runs, right?
So now it's the movement phase,
Yeah.
which is running the double Ardbol units and the Warchanter to complete ferocious events.
Great. I'm just going to check the wording.
Not sure, Raj. I mean, I would say, like, obviously, I don't play cities, and they've got a lot of rules. So, like, I would check the FAQ because I feel like that's something that no one has really mentioned before. But I feel like if it was a bit out of control every turn, it would be known. Not.
Yeah, so illicit
Cities is the gift that keeps on giving.
So illicit dealings. When you choose an Anvil Guard army, you can profit from one of the following benefits of illicit dealings, and it literally says you receive D3 extra command points. So I would have thought that'd be start of the game, and then you just have it for your first turn.
Is that command trait or artifact?
It's a battle trait.
Battle traits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure, Raj. Show
That's
no
a
help
proper
here,
grey
but
area.
I mean, it sounds grey.
Yeah, it needs loads of wording.
Yeah, it sounds grey. Not sure.
If it was me,
How
I'd
would
say
you rule that for the Justice event on the 6th and 7th?
I'd have to make a load of rules up, and to make it in modern Age of Sigmar, like one at the start of one of your hero phase, you get D3 extra command once per game, or something like that.
Right.
If you're gonna bring it, that's my ruling, Raj. Once per game, get D3.
I won't bring it now because you've ruled that.
What am I rolling for here? Oh, run for those Ardboys.
Yeah, those 3 lads, those 3 units are running, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got to finish within 3 of each other.
Yeah, they are the rules.
Has the Warchanter run?
I'm on to them. He hasn't done it yet. He moved for free from Mighty Destroyers. And now he is going to run.
Big old 6.
Get that far.
So I put up a little a poll at the start, which is just about an hour ago. Who's going to win? Nice and simple. So at the moment, Ritchie's winning 66-34.
Very nice.
I mean, especially after that shooting phase, we didn't kill a Maw-Krusha. I think that's probably about right.
I thought I was shooting someone no save.
Oh.
Anyway, the Sentinels. Or him.
I missed something. Need to hero phase, move him.
What's his movement now? 12 taken. You move a second.
I'll find out.
Thank you.
I'll find out.
6? Is it 6-4? I think it's 4.
Bear with me a second. Should know this, but
I've got it here. So he's a Maw-Krusha. He is
10 or something.
8. No, he's 8. That's not bad.
Moves 8.
13 to 16 is 8.
Is there a clear Perspex disc knocking around there somewhere?
Perspex disc.
It's just a clear circle that's... No.
no, I don't think so.
Oh god.
Right.
I don't see it.
Nah, it's me Maw-Krusha template, so I don't have to do this.
Is it on that side?
Doesn't matter, I'll just do it the hard way.
Yeah, Raj, I'd email. Who do you email now for FAQs and stuff?
The GW link. It's on the Warhammer community site. So if you go to FAQs and you've got a rules query, I think it's gw@faq.gwplc.
Wow. .com.
No idea. But check it's on the community. I know for a fact it's on the FAQ drop down and it's at the top. So if you click on that, if you click on that, we'll happily nerf it for you. Otherwise you just let it go.
Yeah, I think it was obviously designed at the start of the game. At the start of the game when it was AOS 2, but now if you don't get to choose it, it's just your first turn. That might be relatively useless.
It sounds to me like you get every turn on the words, but like Ritchie said, you probably have to have common sense and rule it so that it's obviously designed to be you get D3 extra at the start of the game.
Yeah.
But it's a bit, but maybe not, because now that you lose CP every turn, when you're into the battle round, you just lose it. Maybe not.
I mean, at minimum, it's an extra 5 CP, and at maximum, it's an extra 15. Like, 15 is a lot of CP.
So that's a normal movement phase move now. He's blown his fast into move 8 once, hop over, and he's moved up a little bit again.
And I can redeploy.
I just bummed myself out loads of movement there. Over here.
That's 8 inches.
16.
16.
So 8 in the hero phase. Hero phase
So
for
you added the
fasting.
fasten on.
Yeah.
Just pushing them.
It's going to block the brutes off movement, but...
That's fine, he can do whatever he wants. He's dead on a charge, so...
Yeah.
He's not charging, is he? Even if he charges the Law Seeker, he's dead. I'll save my redeploy. I only have 2 CP anyway, and I want to use all that defense. So. I don't mind the Ironjawz units coming in. Right, so the pigs now, I could redeploy. Because I push the Law Seeker over here. He rolls a 6. -1 to hit, all out defense. 5 up short. That many. Then I actually get to punch him back. He's only got 6 moves left. He didn't combat anyway. I won't go any arrogance here, so he can't actually hit the Sentinels. I don't actually care if he charges them. I shoot them off for free. Why would you charge them? No, I'll save it because I want to all out defense and inspire, and if you do move over here, I can redeploy. Because right now I've got that unless you charge me.
Just roll me a run, Jim.
Yep.
6 we got there.
5. What else? Do you have +1 to run for the Ironjawz? No.
Right.
You want a 3-inch? It's a bit on the wood, remember, there's like a millimetre in front. You actually could be a bit closer. Just because of the movement, right? Yeah, you can be a bit closer. Right, now I can redeploy. Ah! Killed my shrine. Because I redeploy them, I want to stay on the objective, but I'm only going to go behind the rock. Can't really get too far away. Whereas a redeploy here is nice. I redeploy these wardens.
Sure.
I'm going to go 2.
Right. Shooting then. So.
You move this picture. We're good.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I haven't moved.
Yeah, because I know they moved in the hero phase, but like you got another move, it. Piggies.
So I just put up another poll. Might as well get your votes on it whilst we're doing it. So I said,
enough to win.
What should I take to Justice Series? Triple Frostlord, Stormcast, or Double Crusher?
What?
I would say Double Crusher.
You're not playing Giants again?
No, I'm lending to Steve.
Alright. Why didn't Steve go his own army?
No. He's been borrowing marks.
He's just been basically borrowing Giants for free tournament points. So they get the
Wild.
bad behaviour.
Absolute madness.
Bad behaviour. But no, so I would say out of all of them, Double Crusher, because you played that Ironjawz on me years ago, haven't used it.
So he's shooting these.
I used it a lot back in the day.
Bonus one's hit.
Yeah, 2 hits. And 2 wounds on
Rend.
1.
So 6 up. Both go through.
Yeah.
1 damage.
1 clearance, Teclis range. No.
So just 2 dead.
Dead.
So we'll just take off 2 bows. I'm not taking the mage off. So I'm gonna make, so the mage is here, so it's not going to make you charge any shorter.
Yeah. Do them ones. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, 2 hits. 1 wound on them. 6. And a 5. 1.
Boy.
Right, charge phase.
Yep.
Right, getting beat.
Yep. So, you're not charging around me anyway.
Okay.
Like even a 666.
What?
This lad wasn't getting around me.
I just want him in combat.
Look at the
Yeah, well, it's time to roll me on the charges. So, we'll roll these Gore Grunters here first.
You in the roll off, you can have your fun.
I'm a Waaagh.
No, you wait for the roll, come on, let me see.
I'm a Waaagh. No, it's +1 charge though.
Oh, is it?
+1 charge.
You're doing Waaagh to kill 10 wardens and 10 sentinels, aren't you? You're in the roll off and then Waaagh, surely, with all these lads. Right?
I don't know.
Waaagh if you want, I mean.
Sure.
Waaagh costs you 6 CP.
Doesn't cost me any. It's actually,
Total Eclipse, isn't it?
it's not.
No,
It's actually nothing.
No, that's how it used to be.
Well, yeah.
Glory days.
Yeah. But now that CP is a bit resourced, the Waaagh should be once again. I like that it's an ability. Because it makes you go after a war boss. If you can kill him before he uses it, you'll get it.
I miss doing it every turn.
Yeah.
That's what I miss.
To the cut for that one. What's my charges here?
If you just roll the Crusher and see, like, roll it and decide whether you want it or not. If you get a 3, if you get a 3 or 4, you're not going to bother.
7.
Yeah, but what I mean is, if you don't get a big roll, you're not going to bother. So just roll it and see.
No, I have to decide now before it's not forgetting. They call it the start of the charge phase.
Oh, the Waaagh.
The Waaagh,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant your charge roll.
Yeah. I'll call one now.
Sure?
Yeah. I charge with these Gore Grunters.
Okay.
They got a 9.
What do? I will unleash hell. I have to.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll charge them?
Yeah, I don't need to only show me.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking. So you've killed 2. No, you killed 1, sorry. There's 28 shots.
Yeah.
So it's 4.
15, he's got no rerolls on them. 15 wounds unit.
Yeah.
-1 to hit.
Do they still do impact hits?
They do, yeah. They probably do it.
So you do that
before
first?
you.
It's once you complete the charge, right?
Yeah, same as you, yeah.
Yeah, you complete the charge, then I unleash hell.
3 models on a Law Seeker.
On the Law Seeker.
Yeah, it has to be.
6-3. Cool.
Does Violent Fury affect shooting?
25.
What is Violent Fury?
The +1 damage from the Warchanter. I doubt it, right?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
I'll check.
25, 28.
Yeah.
Because we lost one boy.
That's right. Yeah.
Fives.
They can't all see. See. Only 3. Let's say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 off.
4
there.
out.
Yeah.
5s, yeah?
Yeah.
It's just melee weapons, Chris.
Sure.
Yeah.
Loads, man.
I mean,
They're misses you're taking out?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's -1 to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's only 5s to hit anyway.
Yeah.
It's mortals.
Yeah, I
That's
thought you.
it.
Do
Did they get a mortal save?
Well, they've run on some mystical.
One is.
1 is, yeah.
So roll 5, and if he lives.
So save 3 of them. So. Okay, I know what you mean. Alright, so roll 5. Okay, so I've got 1 left and I've got 4 more to make. Okay, so dead.
And
so
3 on
1's
the
dead.
left.
Yeah.
3 on another.
Yeah.
So he has to die,
Yeah, he'll die.
and then 3 on another.
Oh yeah, he has to die. He's
Yeah.
the boss gutted. And 3 on the next. Alright. Cool.
Richie, the chat's calling for a better Waaagh, if you don't mind.
We've got no. I haven't got any noise gates limiters set up.
You weren't wild the whole anyway.
Right.
Someone clip that.
Okay.
Maw-Krusha next.
Maw-Krusha next.
So he needs a.
7. He was 8.
So that's a big 8. 8 is to like.
Yeah. So I can get out a half. I can get out a half an inch there at 1 point. So half an inch away there.
Okay.
I believe I can anyway.
Well, 8. Let's look at 8 from him first. So he's going 8 straight ahead.
They can go to 8 to there. He can make it to where he wants to.
Right. So he goes in the corner.
Yeah. To see, we'll have to take these models off actually.
Because when the wood's not the thing.
You're welcome, Alex. Alex was calling for the Waaagh.
Okay.
At least we got something.
Moments of joy, golden arrogance. On overhead, right?
Yeah, we're on overhead.
That's it. Yeah. Oh no, it's there.
Yeah, it's just a straight line, isn't it? It's a straight line.
Yeah.
So he's touching the thing, isn't he? If he lands here.
Yeah.
Is that half an inch?
Well, yeah, that was the last point there. Yeah. You get within 8 of that.
Right. Okay.
I've got, and you're gonna remember, I've got space anyway. I can be like less and then go more. You know what I mean? So if I end up half an inch there, I can still move. It's easy. What am I doing? That's 8 there. Sorry, that was 2.
Yeah, I was going to say 8 is on the edge of that half inch.
8 is there.
Where his measures. So these were the.
Yeah,
They're right. They're
that's
facing
right,
there.
yeah.
The number 2 behind. So they will live around.
That was dead one in the middle.
Yeah, but he was here.
Oh, okay. Put whatever you want.
Push him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, right. Have to. No, have to go with that one. Alright, and I'll charge of those Gore Grunters. Yeah.
Daniil's just asked what's going on. I'll do that whilst you're rolling this out. So, there is, you see the like orange splodge behind the big unit of Sentinels? That's a hero with goading arrogance. So if you're within 6, you have to attack it. But if you can't attack it, you can't attack. So Ritchie was making sure that he's outside of 6, but still within charge range of the Sentinels, which is what we were measuring.
And then Brutes. I don't even know if they can get here.
That's a miscast. That's D3 mortal wounds.
Block them in with the grunters. Alright. Right. So I'll go first with... Okay, end the charge phase, more stuff. They're mortals. 2.
So they're not in range.
They weren't in range, no. Okay. And then I'll go with this guy's will Raw stop all out defense. Will Raw also stop the second Aether Quartz or not?
No, Aether Quartz is not an order. That's it.
But your second one from Cyrus
It's a command ability to use it. It's not an order issued.
Yeah, you don't like target them with it or nothing, do you? You just,
Just
do it with some other hero.
To use the Allegiance ability again.
Yeah.
I can't all out defense them though. That's a consideration.
Raw's 3+ and Stomp's 2+, isn't it? With 14 wounds, take it out, I might just do like 1 extra mortal or something.
On the Stomp.
Yeah.
I'll just get that up for you.
This one will do a Stomp.
Okay.
Yeah. Or 7 more.
Just dead. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, so Destructive Fate.
What did I roll then? A 3?
4.
It's not 7, it's D3. It's 6 mortals. 5 mortals.
Right. So D3
D3 plus 3.
plus 3.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so at 14 taken, it'd be 1. So, yeah, made the right choice.
So I'm going to roll then. Yeah, I'll roll with them. Come on.
On the 30.
On the 30, yeah. Alright, and then... Am I going to do this big new all-out attack? Yes, I'm going to do big new all-out attack. I'm going to target and only target these, and these, I believe. So if this guy's out of range, he's out of range of doing it back that way. Do all-out attack to these, and these. Spend my last CP. Oh, okay, let's get to smashing and bashing going. Right, and then I'll go with this guy first. So he's got 4.
I can use the Aether Quartz anyway.
Yeah, you really need.
And I'm in Shining Company. So I use Aether Quartz, Sesler's gone. I can use the second here with CP. But they're using theirs for sure.
You can double stack it there though.
Pardon?
You can double stack it there.
Yeah, I can, but the problem is that they're on a 4 up to a 3 up. If I roll out defense, they're on a 2 up. And the -1 to hit, and you're Ren 2.
Ren 2 on the top, weapon 3 on the bottom one.
So I'd be a 5 up. Because the thing is, as long as I live, I deny the smashing. Because they pile around here and hit them. He can only hit them.
There's a chance you kill him if you're lucky, right? Like, which is the...
Which is because it's whether or not you can do 5 wounds. You probably can. It's just he's hit on 3s, so 4s now.
Yeah.
And he's only got Chopper and fists.
Yeah.
The
3s, Ren 2, Ren 3.
The fists hit on
3s, Ren 2.
3
2
space.
damage. Yeah.
3 space, yeah, so
It's
2
all
down.
3 space.
All Ren 2. Ren 3 because
Ren
of the
2
Waaagh.
or Ren 3.
What's your choice? What's
All out defense on them. Or them. So I can go Aether Quartz all out defense on these.
Didn't you roll them?
I've rolled them, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't use, so I may as well use all out defense on them. So I
Okay.
can't use it on them.
Okay.
So they use it on them.
Okay.
So how many CP you got left?
0.
0. So 4's to hit. These are the feet.
Okay.
3 hits. 3's to wound. 2 wounds. These are in 3.
So this is the 5 up. So we're 2 up, say 5 up.
Yeah.
Different.
Nice. And then 7 attacks.
-1.
3 hits. 2 wounds. Ren 2.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
This is 2 damage each.
Yeah, you're right.
For now. Yeah, both go through, so it's one left, which will obviously be the... Oh, I need to use his...
yeah, sure, yeah, go for it, mortals.
Because I use it before he dies. So it'd just be him alive anyway.
Yeah.
So they come off. Mage stays. So it's all 2 up, isn't it?
Nice gamble play, paid off.
D3.
Yeah.
So 2 mortal wounds on him.
Cool.
So we deny smashing and bashing.
Nice gamble.
Less of a gamble, because I couldn't use it here, could I?
Yeah, I suppose.
So...
Battle shock, though.
I'm not going to take battle. I'll kill him.
You only power 1 inch, so...
They have a power on Shining Company, right?
Yeah, you can't break Shining Company.
Okay.
So you got 1 inch movements.
Yeah.
So everybody who's within 4-ish, they can't fight over each other, so there's not much you can do. It's only a couple.
It's going to be those 5 and like maybe these 3 if they shuffle along. I'm thinking Law Seeker. Punch the pigs.
It's only the guys within 2, isn't it, at best, and you can't fight over. The Law Seeker against the pigs is good because he could take another one off. But...
If he kills another pig, you're in massive battle shock trouble. You've got no CP. And
no, I'm out, yeah.
And you're already
minus. Yeah.
Silly. So it's like... What are they, Bravery 7?
6 now.
6. So if they lose another one...
4.
4.
You've not got any transferring... There's no Cathalar, is there?
Yeah, he's got a Cathalar.
No Cathalar for me.
Right.
You're out 3 of him, aren't you?
Yeah.
I feel like they're not going to kill him.
That was annoying, wasn't it, chat?
Mm-hmm.
That was annoying.
Chris Smith got excited about the Grunter's impact, though.
So he's taken 12 wounds. If he... Was it 13?
So 14.
14. So he's got 4 wounds left.
Yeah.
How... If I injure you by like a wound, does it bracket... Does it make a difference to the fist, is what I'm saying?
I think I'm probably on my bottom row of 5 fists already, I think.
No, so 16. So 16 and then 17 plus. So I have to do 2. I have to do at least 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim, you have 2 activations, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm picking 2. So it's going to be them. And them.
Them being Law Seeker.
The only 2 I've got. No, so the Law Seeker... Probably, so if they don't go, they're not going to roll any dice. You would think.
They're buffed Grunters, so...
But it's like 6 lads. 1 inch pile here? Why is it only 1 inch?
Shining Company.
Yeah.
So you can get like...
So I just go like this. 1
You
inch
can get like
across.
4 in.
So those... Yeah, so those 2, those maybe those 3 if they come. No.
They only 2 inches, they've got a 1 inch only, so... And you get 4 in. Maybe you can do something clever with that guy and slip a 5th one in, but
4 guys hitting Maw-Krusha is not a lot, whereas this way I can't. They're going to break it anyway. Well, should they break it? So you hit on 3s.
Going to be 3s.
4s because the Shining Company.
No, +1s because I've done all-out attack.
You've all-out attacked this unit?
Yeah. These... This... They're all-out attack.
Where did you use that?
This guy.
From what? You got no CP
points,
left.
Yeah.
It's 2 command points though.
Yeah.
I've done it, yeah.
So you had 4,
Yeah.
and then you did the movement one before?
Yeah, so you did the hero phase one.
Yeah, and then 2 spent on all-out attack.
Okay.
Well, some rubbish like
I'll go with the Law Seeker.
choice.
And I'm going to go with... I will go with... With the 6.
Okay.
1 inch.
Yeah. Nice slides in, and then you're good. Okay. Love you. So I think the boss man's got around 1 weapon, 2 attacks. Yeah.
So we did the first 4.
Yeah.
4 here.
5 of them you got there.
Yeah, but the boss man's different.
You
So
got
5 lads.
Yeah. 3s. 4s.
1.
Yeah.
Movement.
Failed.
The guy.
3s. 4s. He's round 1.
1.
5 up.
And the Law Seeker's combat profile is...
He's got
3 attacks?
No, he's got a lot. I think he might have 4, to be fair to him. And he's like 3s.
Law
Oh
Seeker.
no, he's 2s because he was... Yeah, he's 4 attacks, 2
He's just
3s,
2s,
round
right?
1d3.
Yeah. So 4 attacks, 2s.
Which is it. Oh, unlucky.
Of course.
3s.
And then 3s. So 2 at -1.
5 ups. Go through.
2d3.
Can't kill both, but still up.
I'll kill 1.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah, you already have.
3.
Yeah, 1 carries over. Cool.
Not bad.
Not bad, mate, not bad. Okay. So I might as well go to Maw-Krusha because they're the only ones left to go. So Maw-Krusha can't move anywhere.
I've got 1 warden.
I'm going to use my Inspired Triumph on that Maw-Krusha. And he's on 6 attacks, did we say then, was he?
On the fist.
Yeah.
He's taking 14.
He's taking 14?
Yeah.
So I'm doing the,
I'm
doing the on top weapons first.
Okay.
3s.
-1 to hit?
Yeah.
I'll bring up.
He's +1 to hit as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 3s. 2s.
Yes, he's got six mighty fists.
Sorry, were these spending? You know, you can't spend any other 8 quarters, can you?
No, because these are defense instead.
That is.
Is that they're roared? They're
3, 6, 9, 12 dead.
I've got 5 up shrug.
Oh yeah, 12 saves so far. And was it 6? Was it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, 5 saved.
4, 5.
Yeah, so 7
so
dead.
3, 6, 7 dead.
Yeah. And then 3s. And 2s. That's another 12.
What's the rent?
3.
On everything.
2 on the top one, 3 on the bottom one. You're going to go 5 up save base. Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Nice saves.
Wow.
Another 5.
Nice.
So 14 dead total.
Is it really?
Okay, so you got your warden.
Oh, 1 warden. Is
Yeah,
it 2
1
attacks?
warden.
Sword?
Yeah, 3s, 4s. Okay, let's do those unit of pigs there. 5, 4. So this is the guys on top hitting on 3s because they've got +1. And then wound on 3s. That is that's two
Yeah,
red,
sure,
2
they've
red,
got
2
no-
damage each.
They've got no fire.
Yeah. And then the last Gore Grunter on that Lawseeker. No minuses, so 2 to hit. 2 hits, 3s to wound, no wounds, and then the pig. 1 hit. Oh no, 2 hits, the 2s. 2 wounds, run 0. So 4 ups.
I think he's just a 4 or 5
6,
up.
2 more.
He's got a 5 up from Teclis, so Wake's 1.
What?
So he's taken 4 total.
4 total. Oh, just saved him. Just to get him dead. Okay, so he's dead to Battle Shock.
Yeah, he's lost 9 boys. There's no,
Yeah.
there's no saving him.
They are rolling at 14 lost.
And we're bravery 7.
6 down to 5 because you spent 8 a quarter +1.
Yep.
So 16 minus 5, 9 more dead. And then my Battle Shock on my pig is 5 + 2 is 7 dead.
I mean, if I've ever seen a unit that is crying out for a rally, it's that massive unit of 30 Sentinels that's down to 4.
I tell you what, I didn't, you know what? I haven't got that objective right.
Nope.
Didn't even think about it.
But you can't
After this, I was like, didn't even think about that objective.
So start with the battle shot phase. I'll also
There's not a done about
I'll
it.
use my arcane bolts. You've got a 5 up.
Okay. Saved. Right, so this is so both of these have killed something. Their count of 1. I scored my battle tactic and 2 objectives for 4, right?
So
This all drops off.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 objectives and 2 tactics. Beautiful.
So 4-2.
Let's go to the priority roll screen.
I rolled a 1.
You roll a 1.
You got on 2 up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well,
Rally.
we take it. I obviously take the turn, so I get 2.
Grim, that.
Doesn't matter what you roll.
You get
It's
3.
worse when you see the other person. Yeah.
You get 3.
Odds were in his favour, so there you go.
They were.
Nobody rolls a 1.
Well,
Nobody rolls a 1.
it changes a little bit, but you got to wind it back, right?
Is Rally at the start of the phase?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, definitely one of the worthy ones. I think it might even be some. Yeah.
So start of the phase, Rally.
Mega T Cash has just said, Waaagh, priceless.
So 26.
Mega T Cash.
8, 12, 16,
And
20.
Robert Anderlock Kelly has just said,
5.
Ritchie's dice are freezing my bones from here.
So this is just 6s, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless it's Ardboys, isn't it, Ritchie?
Unless it's Ardboys.
Unless it's Ardboys.
About 3.
So 1, 2, 3. So only 3, but we take that obviously.
Rally's so good.
Hey, Rally's good if you get it on a Maw-Krusha mob.
Rally's not good in like those circumstances. It's good when it's like, you know, a model gets an inch on its objective.
Yeah.
You go one more model over on objective. You know, like when you just get those tiny ones, all this stuff's nuts. It's like whatever, he gets 3 back. That might make a difference to killing this guy or not, but
So at Carnage, me and Ritchie played game 5, and you needed, 3 to take the objective back off my Gargan, and you got 7 of your unit of 15?
no, it was when you had to wipe the unit out.
Oh, yeah, that's one, yeah. Yeah.
And I rolled like 8 reses and rolled 7 for the Ardboys, and you were like, great.
I was like, oh, that's...
I've got to do a lot of damage now.
So 4 wounds on him.
Shame losing him though, price to roll down.
Searing Light.
Yeah, I mean, Teclis is going to hurt, but I mean, at this point, you got 2 Crushers. One's probably dead, but
Like I lost from this position last time.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my game 1 again. At Carnage, big shout. I lost from a little bit. No, the other guy was in a bit better position. This he had more Sentinels left. I think he had he probably had about 17 Sentinels on the board at this point, and his list was different, so we had more ones.
I'm going to do... So we'll start a phase stuff. I'm going to do Monstrous Takeover.
Okay.
On this objective.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Heroic Action. I'm going to do Heroic Heal on the Law Seeker.
Yeah.
Which she gets on a 5. It's a D3.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So he goes down to 2.
Yeah.
I'll keep him alive a little bit longer just because he owns that objective. But if I put those lads in front of him with Mage here, they can't actually hit anyone. We will do... and I'll also choose 4 spells on 10. Is he within 30? Because if he is, I might do 2 on a 12, as sad as it sounds. Okay, so 4 on a 10, and that's it.
Have you done your
Heroic Action.
Yeah.
What was your battle tactic?
Monstrous Takeover on this one. Teclis has already also got it, unless he leaves.
It's hard. Like heal or go to full CP. Or heal. 8.
that is your bravery, so you get 1. Yeah.
Okay, so 5 wounds.
30.
Okay, so
6 because he's got +1 because he's killed something.
So Lambert Light on him.
On who? Sorry, the green one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can just cast Searing Light from where I am, can't I? I don't even need to do anything.
Yeah, he should melt him. Like.
So Searing Lights, we'll do that now.
So you done Searing Light and...
So Lambert Light was first on
Yeah.
him. Just in case Searing Light doesn't work. Maybe I should have done Searing first, but if I get D6 mortals on him and get a 6,
Yeah, we'll
so
do Searing
what?
first.
Well, no, I'll do Lambert because I've done it anyway, so I'll do it on him.
Oh, come on. You should be able to...
But on him, so a 1 is nothing, 2 to 5
Like
is D3s, no, 2 to 4 is D3, 5 is
that's
D6. So on him,
Yeah.
Searing Light, so he gets the D6.
6, 4.
Take the 4. Take that.
Need
Five.
5, right?
Takes 3.
Okay. So he's 16.
Yeah.
The 3 left.
3 left, yeah,
Has
'cause
he
he
got
killed
one?
something.
Okay.
Yeah. She's still a lambert now then, yeah.
So yeah, we will Lambert, of course, because
Okay.
the rerolls. Why not? Just to make sure. And then I will.
Makes it hard to kill Teclis now, you've used the Waaagh.
Yeah. Total Eclipse. Gonna go up, of course. Total Eclipse. Let's have you
so
run
naughty,
out.
So naughty.
And then I think we're gonna use.
Don't forget protection if you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm going to use Protection now. I'm going to use Bravery the Mountain. So I'm going to put you in Bravery debuff.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make some boys run away, I think. Because otherwise, it's like the 5-up is fine, but if you get into me, you overkill me anyway. And those brutes should never hit me because of goading arrogance. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know if I can do about him.
They're not monsters, it doesn't work on them.
Is it only heroes goading?
Liam, it's not kill a unit, it's kill a model. So the Crusher killed 1 Sentinel, where he killed like 20.
It definitely used to be.
But you
might be right.
But if you're -2 this turn, you'd have to spend 2 to inspire those brutes after I finish. The wards are going to come across.
Maw-Krusha? I have Maw-Krusha spelled?
Well, I'll save this 4 spell for now. I'm going to cast.
Oh, it's got a little one of those things.
What's their war scroll? So their law spell. They've got power and Lambert. So they're going to cast power.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 9. You have got a bind on this, so you may as well try.
He's out of range, but these are in range, right?
Don't know.
Yeah,
no, they're in.
Leader. Yeah, he's got one there. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, you can have that
Okay,
one.
so power goes off on them.
Yeah.
We will cast here is the cast Mr. Shield from the little guy. So I've saved his 4 star, but not using Bravery yet. You use Mr. Shield there, 10.
Yeah.
11 from Teclis.
Yeah, you can have it.
He goes, I will put it on Teclis.
Yeah.
And then I will cast Power of Hirsch on the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Which goes off for 12, 13.
Okay,
So-
I'll stop that.
Okay. That's it. So one more left on Teclis.
That's the last Teclis. I've got the Law Seeker spell left.
But he's also Lambert, right?
Yeah, he's Lambert.
Yeah, he is Lambert. What's his War Scroll spell?
Nothing got one.
So he's got cast it. Oh, he's cast Arcane Bolt.
Okay, all right.
Arcane Bolt for him. 9. That's one from. Okay, I'm bound. His last spell. His last spell.
Strength of Victory, any models, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so-
It's still the same.
Strength of Victory is at the end of the combat phase, if any models were slain by a wound caused by an attack made by this unit in the combat phase, add 1 to the unit's wound characteristic and 1 to the attack characteristic of its melee weapons.
That, you know, you're going to change.
No, I said I wasn't doing Bravery. I'm saving the 4th one.
Okay.
Till after those spells, because if
Yeah.
he fails, I was going to do something different. But
Cool.
he could teleport behind the Ardboys rally on a 4-up,
If they're wholly within 12 of a Warchanter.
which they are. But you'd have to take Battle Shock.
Yeah, I've done the rest of your bloody Serum Light, mate. Get it from there.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
come on.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Got a Warchanter.
Warchanter.
Yeah.
66. Has he got
He's got an outlet, roll
6
6.
wounds.
Get your hopes up, come on. Dead, but
4.
he's good as dead.
Brutes. D6.
Oh my lads, come on. This is outrageous.
Kill 1.
Kill 1.
And then it's 18. Are they within 18, the Gore Grunters?
Yeah, the Gork is easy. Easy.
So, D3.
Yay.
Took 1.
Took 1?
And there's no way the Ardboys are with 18, is it? Just hopeful.
No, I don't think the other. Oh, there's another unit there.
Is he a Warchanter? Is that not Brute?
No, that's a Warchanter. No, okay.
No, it's not. Right, that's that done.
Can't believe I lost that prize here, all guys. Come on.
JP just said, is Jim going to use the rest of the Searing Light on other units?
We just caught that then. Yeah, nice one, JP.
Yeah,
you got a bit excited.
Too busy on him.
You just killed Ritchie's newly painted Maw-Krusha. It's got paint on it. There's a guy. What's it, Jack?
Is there anything that can do D3 mortal wounds from the Lumineth spell? There must be,
Yeah,
right?
there is some, yeah.
I want to cast something D3 Mortals on him.
Yeah, I think it was like 2+ D3 mortal wounds. There's a couple of them. Yeah, there is. There's lines. There's pick units.
I want
there's
the line one.
There's a 2+ D3 mortal wounds.
Basically, I'm trying to D3 Mortal like Maw-Krusha.
It's
because he dies on a 3, right? He's on 16 D3 Mortals. If he doesn't get a 5 up, he's dead. That would be actually.
Yeah, if you kill him. Yeah.
But I've got Lambert on him, so I want to put it on him actually, don't I?
Yeah, you could drop him off. Let me check which one it is. There's a couple knocking around. There's
He's got a bolt on him, so that he's having that.
Living Fisher. 9-inch range.
Yeah, so he'd only be. I don't even know if it's
2+ D3 mortal wounds.
Just do that.
And there's some other random ones like.
I'll just do that because he needs to die. So 2 up, D3, 1. Cool. So that's that. They should kill him with the shot. We move 6 here. 14 away. Some 8-inch charge.
Buff them stuff.
Yeah. They're gonna charge me anyway.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's do some movement. So 2 moves.
Yes. Ritchie, Elder Warden said in the chat, Realm Lords for life, where are the Wardens at?
Min Wardens is Realm Lord life. I love Sentinels. I like this list. I don't like it exactly, but I think it's a bit more common.
Do you want to redeploy for TCP? You've lost a brute here.
Tempting me, lad. You know, I've not got Neg Bravery, have I now?
Well, you -1 because you've lost a brute.
Yes, no redeploy. Okay. No redeploy.
Because you Dan said still not sold on Teclis. Why is Teclis in this list? Like what selling to us?
So the guy does everything. So this list plays. I play this differently to how Jim's approach is. So this you're thinking this 30 block is like if you're familiar with MMO terms, like as a kiting unit. So you want to stack things up like big guys and flurries, speed of hish, teleport, things like that to really make sure you be able to use your range at the absolute maximum, and you can like pull them all the way back and keep those big distances in between, keep that 36-inch distance between you and your target as much as you can. They can get out of tricky situations really easy with a big teleport. You could dump them over the other side of the board, you can move them 12 away. Teclis just like allows you to do all those and obviously cast them all on 10s. It puts there's so many decisions. Like when we break this game down later, depending on how it finishes off, I wouldn't have approached my first turn the same as James has. It's just there's just so many things he can do so much. Like, but that's what he's key for in this list, and he's just good shot, good in combat against the right targets. You want him to be fighting monsters along with the Wind Mage together. What I like about the Wind Mage, I think it was like Matt Goldsborough, watching him play once. I really liked how the two of them worked together with Golden Arrogance to fight big monsters. You know, you could get the Wind Mage, just 4 away or whatever, throw Teclis in. Teclis will be fighting a Maw-Krusha on his own for ages now, with the Wind Mage just nearby. Really, James could take a different route here and decided to just fight the Maw-Krusha in combat, and he can never do anything. He's decided to do it with the Law Seeker instead here. But yeah, cool. There aren't any moves left, so I think just the speed of the Wind Mage. Like this list, doesn't take advantage of this as often, but again, there's loads of options. I've played with the Realm Lords quite a bit now. I'd like to think I was pretty decent playing them, and then particularly like this type of list, which I've played a lot on. Where you can put this, territories, not territories, the range of it, what it can get its abilities going still. Law Seeker coming back in. The Law Seeker's great. I love Law Seekers. Just doesn't see enough play for me. But I think he's amazing.
Mm. So do you prefer this Teclis build to Triple Fox?
I don't know. I've never played foxes. Never played foxes. Never played against foxes. I don't know, but I think Ironjawz are pretty good against foxes
Because of the counter charge.
Yeah, which turned me off playing foxes at Hearlands. I was going to play Lumineth, or I was going to play Lumineth at Hearlands to start with. I was going to play foxes, but I think my Ironjawz going to change things, and I like showing painted armies off and that, so I'll take them again.
Right, Jim, what have you done?
I've moved. They've just consolidated to the back of the objective. They've moved on to objective. He stuck behind because I realised it's only for heroes goading. It wouldn't stop the brutes.
No, but it would stop the Maw-Krusha fighting that.
Yeah, it would. He's better if you're there because there's no point putting him out here because he can teleport onto that. He's moved out because he can be on a 1-up, so it's fine. He wants to charge and hit them anyway.
They're not buffed right now. So.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Plus, they've only lost one. We want to get in a bit of a CP hole. Because Total Eclipse is up. So this lad's got 16 taken. He's on 19, so he's got 3 left. So we're going to shoot them with the Sentinels with Lambert Light. 6 shots, because it's 7 boys, but obviously the mage doesn't get anything. We're going to re-roll. Put power off.
Yeah.
That's 2.
He's on 16-3 left, isn't he?
He is. 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortals.
And 1 hit. Just want to roll there, but if I get a 5 up, he is dead.
Be nice just to get him off now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. So I get an additional point for that.
Yeah.
So that's just 1 point though, because it's not battle tactic. He drops.
New guy down.
Teclis will shoot. A brute's 2 damage base or 1?
1.
Teclis will shoot the Warchanter.
Not all of them.
Yeah, the boss has got other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. But either way, what I mean is like I'll shoot the Warchanter because he gives them all 2 damage. You got 2 chanters out.
Yeah.
One could shoot that one, and he could shoot that one, and you spike it.
Yeah, but the problem is he only has 1 mortal if he lets it go. Oh, he's going to shoot. Yeah, he's going to shoot him.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot him. 2 shots, isn't it?
3 to hit, 3 to wound.
3 is minus 1 d3.
He's within range of some models, so he's -1, right? With 4s. Nice.
Dabbed it.
2 -1.
So he's in cover. He's Ren 2. So he's on a 3 up, so 5s. L1, D3. Don't fluff it.
3. If he drops, Teclis will shoot the brutes. Or will he try and snap that Warchanter at the back? 2s, 2s, 6.
It's 3s. He's obviously lookouts there, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll shoot the brutes. Just put them in.
Can you just
make
point?
him use 2 CP?
Can you point out where it is? Because on the there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or does he shoot the brutes and make him use? I'm gonna charge them anyway. I'll shoot the brutes. 2s. 2s to wound. -3.
No save.
No
Yeah,
save?
no save, yeah.
Well, you can run defense, can't you, if you want to, for 2
I'm
CP.
good, I'm good.
2?
Yeah.
We don't get 1. It's a shame. Yes. Do I? Charge, you can't charge me, you're stuck there, you'd have to... I'll roll with charge and see.
Okay.
Because I've got no more shooting to do, nothing else to do. So he gets a 4. Sees me in. I was 3 away. But have you taken 1 off?
You took a guy off him from the Warchanter.
So it might be a fail now. I just want to block them off, you see. So
I'm not getting me.
but then I've only got 1 CP.
I think the big sign behind you is probably doing enough.
Well, defense.
At the bottom of the stream.
I want to command point reroll
Okay. Yeah.
for an 8.
Yeah. Okay.
So slam him in there.
Yeah.
My monsters take over.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna do the monstrous table, yeah?
Hunters.
So there are hunters, that's fine. So I can do. I don't have to use my Aether Quartz. Do I use my Aether Quartz to start with +1 save?
No, we need to clear the target.
Oh, okay, so that's fine. So I'll just go first on you.
Yeah, just go. Right.
2 CP to do anything.
Ren 3 on one rep and Ren 2 on the other.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but this feels like such a bad idea.
You've got to start on those brutes and just hope that you kill enough. Like, you can't, otherwise they charge me in my turn and kill me.
True.
They go first.
He trades that. He takes the numbers down enough that they won't kill Teclis. Like, because he can Finest Hour back then. So, like, in his turn, he goes Finest Hour, he does everything.
Mm-hmm. And I use Aether Quartz again.
Aether Quartz, there's no way the brutes kill it now.
Right.
If he takes some off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because they're not buffed right now.
He's got me on this bloody total clip, so I can't battle shock him.
So they're only 1 damage. And if I kill 2 or 3 now, like a 5 or 6 runs the unit. So like he has to use 2 CP.
Now.
So he can't do anything.
So I'm not going to all out.
Yeah. Okay.
Better to keep me CP to do stuff in my turn. Give me some plays with that Maw-Krusha.
Yeah. 2 attacks. This 4's on the sword though. So nothing we can do about that. No +1 to hit here. So just have to hope we roll 2 4s. So no Heartlands on them. I have nothing else to do. I've got no CP. So I get Aether Quartz in when you attack back. So 4s. Got 1. 2s.
2s anyway, is it? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, 2s -3. No D3 though. But it is 1, so we did kill 1. And then this is 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's 4s and 2s.
4s and 2s is so weird.
This is 3s and 3s. So 3s here. This one.
Yeah.
We can get that again. That's the dream.
Oh.
No, there it is. Triple 1 again. So that's -2.
No.
4 more.
So they're what? Bravery 3 now? Lost 3 dudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
They lost 3.
Yeah.
-1 from Sinister. So 4. The Bravery 7.
Pile, they're not wholly within Sinister, so it won't work.
If you're wholly within Sinister, not within. So I go to a 4-up save against the brutes. They do 1 damage each.
Whilst she's piling, so it looks like I'm taking Double Crusher to Justice Series.
Double Crusher's good though.
I was kind of hoping people would vote for the triple Frost Lord, but that's not happening. So, Stormcast didn't get too much love in either. So, you all asked for it. So when I take it out,
get in with 3 inch.
Yeah, that last guy's 2. He was within 5. Furthest away guy. So that was the tape measure. All right, so what have I got? Special weapons. I've got lots, and then 4 normal. Okay, so 4 normal guys is 12 attacks, 3, 6. You doing anything to defend yourself?
Well, I need Aether Quartz.
Yeah.
I can't see peaches on the ones.
So I'm on a 2 save. What's going to 3+?
No, Mr. Shields. I'm a 2 up.
2+.
Are they 3s and 3s?
No, 2s. Because you're a big guy.
Okay.
3s. So they are Ren 2.
So 4 up. So 1 damage, isn't it?
That's right.
Let's get heroic heal as well, don't I? So 3 go through. No protection here.
No protection, yeah.
So 3 up.
Is the brute leader 4 or 3? They're all 3.
what to hit?
No.
Attacks. Yeah, the Chopper is. I think
What's it called?
Boss Chopper.
Boss, Claw, and Brute Smasher. That's it, isn't it?
That's a different one.
That's the one I've got.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So 4. These are on 3s. And then the wounded on 3s. These are only Ren 1.
Okay, so 3 up.
D3. 2. Nice. Okay.
Fell 1.
That's 2.
Okay.
So 5 total, and then I've got the 2 big ones, which are 4 hit normally, so 3s. Oh lads. 3s. 1 Ren 2.
4 up.
I missed the proper smash, you know, the Claw and Smasher. Auto hit.
So I lost 3. Bravery 6, aren't I?
Yes.
So I'm not going to lose any more of them.
Down to
Go
1.
down to 1.
And then I get monstrous takeover.
Yeah.
I hold 2.
Yeah. So nice 4.
That's it.
Okay.
So what's that? Sorry. Score is including killing a monster.
No,
No,
with
5.
With monsters
5.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so I've already added that on. So an extra 4. That's 2 tactics, right, and 2 objectives.
2 for battle tactic, 2
Yep.
for objectives, 1 for the monster.
Wish I had more CP.
Will I get a CP though?
Yeah, bang me on 1 as well.
My win mage is still alive. You go to 2. They're not holy in.
Forgot about that.
So you can do the Ardboys though. You can do the Brutes.
Just before Jim,
6 inches away.
Tim Willoughby said, figuring out what spells to cast with Teclis, Jim looks as confused as a dog chewing a toffee.
I just cast whatever. Just cast whatever for time and move on.
6 to the
Absolutely makes you.
Can't get the see that. So it is only the brutes that can get that buff. We'll move in. Try and get into Teclis.
Go pick your battle tactic and stuff first. Start phase. Cause
No, I'm with you.
Then you do your heroic action.
Just think about what I'm doing. I'll do once. They're both not in my territory. Still relies on me taking that to do it. They do the battle. Actually.
Broken ranks. All the pigs. The pigs can
18,
go.
move 9. Buffed out. The saves. I'll go with roll
What's your takeover?
2 that aren't in my territory.
Aggressive expansion.
So these 2. Yeah.
That's not in my territory. I think I'll go with that one.
Tired.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
So much pressure typing it out because
I'll
it instantly
move-
goes up. Gotta spell it right.
Okay, so I'm on 2.
You're on 2. So you got 1 CP this turn essentially to use.
No point getting the extra ones.
You've used 1 Warlord already. You've got 1 Warlord available, but
Got a heal. Got a heal there.
Okay.
Yep. Hold on.
You get only 1 wound?
He's already took 2.
Alright. I just did 2, did I? I will heroic heal. 1. D3.
It's bravery 10.
How is bravery 10? Is he Teclis?
I don't know.
I think he is, yeah.
Just double check because I rolled. Otherwise,
A
I
9.
think if he is an 8, I rolled an 8, so it'd be like 1, wouldn't it, if it was equal? Or 3.
I'm pretty sure he's 10. I think I've checked that before myself. Okay, and then I'm going
thought it was
to
10.
Mighty Destroyer's move.
For 2 CP, yeah.
2 CP on these 2 units.
Yes,
So I'm out now.
So he's back down to 2.
He's going there.
That's the difference because I don't need to fire a Star because I think 4 up is enough.
and he's still got another equal.
Yeah, I
right?
think the heal's no. I think the heal's better. I'm still going to be a 2 up. Or 4 up, 3 up against the Brutes. They should do 6 to 8.
Pete's in the chat.
There you go. Who's bitches?
How's it going? He says, "How are we? Yeah, we're all good. Good to tune in, Pete." So's Matt BS. Matt BS is in the chat. Says, "You're listening to this morning's Farmer." I don't know. And Pete just said, "Hogan's Heroes for Life."
Be a Ronnie's Jim.
The way you want it to be. It's a 5 again. Big 5. Here come the Orruk. Some people enjoying the Orruk Warchanter.
Give me
a lot of love.
Yeah, I think so.
Run him.
Yeah, Ron.
1. Go the other way now.
Okay. And then I will move these Gore Grunters.
Can I redeploy those? I could have. I suppose do I want to redeploy? No, I want to defense. Ignore me.
Yeah. I don't know if he wants to.
Ignore me. Well, because he's used his Aether so I have to CP to use. No, so I can use a free one and then the CP to use one defense.
Yeah, that's right. You can go +2.
Yeah. Or I could use it on the Warders. It just depends. The thing is, he's going to do the D2 plus D3 for the bulk if he wants to over there.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to. Yeah, 2 plus D3. Yeah. So shooting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll start by shooting him at these.
Okay, Firing Company.
Yeah. So 3s. 3s. 1.
Is he not
2?
Is he 2 space?
Yeah. 2 and 3s.
Same?
Go.
Only round 1, yeah?
Yeah.
There's 2 though.
I did 2.
There's 2.
There was, yeah, sorry. Cool. Right. Charges, so him.
Oof, hello.
Big man going in.
Dave Haddon's just said Corey Davis for life. How do you feel about that?
I'm not the one having to rely on him this week
No.
to save you after trashing him all week.
4.
All year. Trashed him all year and imagine having to rely on him to save your season. I can't wait on Zach Wilson. I love Corey. Think he's a great receiver.
So only
I've never done.
rolled a 4, so not all of them are going to get into stomp. So just
But
2.
I can unleash him potentially if I want to.
Oh yeah, sorry, of course you can. Well, I'm doing that anyway, and I'm doing 1 more. So 1 more, 1 off, and then your choice.
Shoot a pig off. It's big though. They don't want the buff, have they? There's
No.
a -1. No, it's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to do all out defense here because I don't think I need it.
Yeah, you want to do that. Okay, and then I'll just charge those Ardboys. 7.
So if I win the roll off, you might just have like 1 model left.
Yeah, mate, I know.
Maybe just him and them, but maybe he's enough. I don't know. Maybe he's enough.
Teclis is really good.
He is until he gets hit by 10 Orruks.
Yeah. Problem is, honestly, got there, right? It's pretty annoying.
You can't get the objective because he's there, so it doesn't matter. They're just chilling.
Oh yeah, because he deployed on it. Yeah.
That's his until you kill him.
Yeah.
And I also want to kill these and get to here. Then to there.
So yeah, stomp.
2, 4. So 4 total. Was it 2? Is D6 or D3?
D3 plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 to 4 dead.
4 dead, yeah.
You can make it D6 with a, but you lose faster. So don't know if you want to do that, but doing a potential 9 mortal wounds on the charge, and then you can do it again.
And then
That's for their power page.
Yeah, you can do stuff to the Ardboys.
I can because they're not the Hearlands.
No.
So we are gonna. You got no CP, have you?
No.
Bravery. So you got no CP, so I may as well just stomp. There's nothing else to do, is there?
Yeah.
You can't. There's no point roaring.
Yeah.
So we'll stomp on the Ardboys.
Yeah.
Yeah. D3.
Yeah.
3.
Yep. Saves on shields. First guy doesn't matter. Second guy. Yeah. Takes off. Off there. 1. Okay.
What's the holy within Sinister?
Yeah, they're not. They're going to pile on everything, so don't worry about that.
What's the Sinister's what? Holy within what?
Yeah, like Hollow within the train, or like within 1 or something. I don't know how it's written out.
I think it's just unit within 1, isn't it?
No, not anymore.
I'll get it.
Check Sinister.
Combat then.
Yep. Where would you like to go?
So let's go with.
So I'll start the phase well, actually. I do his lantern.
Yeah, do his lantern. Yeah, go for it.
Because before he dies, so 2 goes
Yeah.
off. For 1.
Sure. Let's go with. It's one of them. Like you think you should be good for some smashing and bashing here, like, but Teclis swings against them brutes. It's a nightmare. They can actually put a fair bit of damage into them, which is annoying. And then you go into
I quite like them over there.
You go into the double and it's not great. Like so.
I like them over there.
These can do a fair bit as well. He's got like 2 attacks that aren't
Red
too
2,
shabby.
Red 3, something
It'd
like
be
that.
nice to take them off.
Yeah.
So I think
If he kills a piggy.
play.
I just want you to have 3 battle shock tests and fail
I'll
one.
play big. I'll go with this.
Okay. So I can. So he's running 2 and 3.
1 and 2.
So I can Aether Quartz. Doing 1 and 2. So I Aether Quartz, all out defense. But it puts them on a 2 up. So you were 3 up against that and a 4 up against your big ones.
Go for it.
I deny smashing, he gets to go on the brutes for free. He's already a 3 up. You're run 2?
2, yeah.
Can't wipe the quartz on him. Unless I use a CP, obviously.
Sure,
but he has got another Aether Quartz to use. So he could just go Aether Quartz all out defense and be on a 1-up save.
You don't need CP to do that. Oh no, the first one you can
Yeah,
use
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if I use it here now,
You get what? You get
he
two,
has
you
to
got,
CP.
You got 2+1s basically.
But I think maybe on Teclis, because like even if you get smashed and mashing, and you maybe kill the Sentinels, if you will. They're not buffed. They're not buffed. They're -1 to hit. They don't have all out attack on them, so
No,
they hit on
not
4s.
yeah.
He's also on 4s.
Yeah, he's on 4s.
So you're on 4s to hit on everything.
Yeah.
And you only ran 1 and ran 2.
Yeah.
How many attacks you got the first? 6?
8 and
8.
8 and 8.
8 and 8. You kill them unless I buff them.
Yeah.
If I buff them, you don't kill them though. Risky, isn't it? Because if you spike, you kill them.
Just to go back about
And
5
I
minutes,
can
I've just
smash
found it.
into the brutes.
So Sinister is subtract 1 from Bravery if you are wholly within 1 of any terrain feature.
Right, so because I can put them on a 2 up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
3 up or 4 up.
Yeah, yeah. And then that's how much you want to swing with Teclis, basically.
Yeah. But then he'd been a 1 up, so he's not taking any damage. Ready to roll off. I don't care if you kill him. Do it.
So the fists, 4s, 5 hits,
Not bad.
3's to wound. So that is 2 6s.
Go through. So do that.
Yeah. I've got to, I think I want to go with the Gore Grunters. I'm only going to do 6 wounds. Round 1.
-1 to hit.
Got a 5. No, you haven't got protection up.
No.
Die life. I wouldn't mind losing a pig. Keep them in combat.
Well, they're not going to kill anything.
I now
like
attack
that.
with the brutes.
How many you got in?
So that. I should kill them. Do I?
Yeah, but they didn't have
12,
why would you hit them first?
Because he could take one off.
No, you can't take a pick off.
1's took 3 wounds. So what's that like? 12 attacks, 6, 4 go, 4 wounds. You save 1, that kills 3. Then the other guys, so it's odds on just. Probably slightly in your favour, but I didn't count my leader's attack. Put your maths. In they go. They go next.
Okay.
So 4.
So who
8,
hit? So who's hitting who?
15.
All 3 of the Sentinels.
Yeah.
So -1.
Yeah.
How many to first aid? See, like an Aether Quartz, all out defense
Yeah.
here. You only ran 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
You only 1 damage.
Yeah.
So they'd be on a 3 up.
Same decision. Same again.
Yeah,
Same
but
again.
now this does
Do
matter.
you want to? Well,
Doesn't matter keeping them alive. It does matter keeping them alive.
yeah, you want them alive. I think that might matter more because that got you immediate battle tap.
No, because I think you killed them anyway.
Okay.
The way you rolled, you killed them anyway. Because of his damage, I only have to fail 3-4 ups. I mean, it's like it's
Yeah.
It's really. I think it's heavy. It's more stacked in your favour there. Whereas if I
So
kill these brutes and kill them and win the roll off, you're going to have none of this left. Just them and him, and he goes there. They go here. Here comes across and does whatever.
1 wound taken. Where's my green dice? Put that to a 2 because he's been killing things while Jim talks. It's so good, just easy Orc life, innit, lads? Just smash, bash, Waaagh.
Smooth brain club, innit?
Milkshakes, go home.
If he doesn't kill the brutes, they're
Got to
gonna
actually
get
think about
back.
Stefani.
The brutes have got the buff, not the Ardboys.
Yeah, Bruce got the buff.
So you know how we've got like
They've
a
got no CP for Battle Shock.
No CP for Battle Shock, James. No.
You know how we've got like the McCallie meltdown.
Okay, I will spend all out defense on them.
Yeah.
So puts them on a 4-up.
Yeah.
And then we use Wraith of Quartz for a 3-up save. So they're 4-up against your rend.
Yeah, let's have it. So
4s.
Yeah. So this is the guys on top. 4s. 4 hits. 3 round 1. So 4. 2 dead.
Okay.
And the guys, the pigs below, these have no rend. 3s down to 4s. And then 3s. So 5, 3 up. 5, 4 ups because you only have +1. I've killed 2 so far.
3 more, so 1 left.
I killed 2 first time round or 3?
Go 2. Go 2 here.
I'm not sure
Go
actually.
2.
Oh, you got it there. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then
5.
5, so 1 left.
Yeah.
So it'd be.
Drat. Drat.
Damn and blast.
Down, blast, and drat.
I'll leave the mate. Spell's more important than 1 shot.
And then go with Teclis.
Yep. I'll get 2. With Mage
Yeah.
and Teclis.
Cool.
So Teclis will put everything into the Brutes.
Yes.
And he will go into the Pigs.
Yes.
So what's his attack profile? Do you know?
Yeah. His?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know his, mate.
So with Mage.
Let's get the phones out. He's got 2 attacks. 3s, reach a 3, rem 1.
Reach 3, I remember
3
that.
damage.
Yeah.
Reach 3.
With Mage doesn't come. What's his name?
Win mate. Hurricane. Search Hurricane.
So Drew G just said, is Smash Bash and Waaagh the new and far improved Live Laugh Love?
2 attacks, 3 3s, -1d3.
What was it? Smash Bash Waaagh? That's
The
the
3s.
one. Got it on the wall. Let's get it on the wall. Yeah.
3s.
Yep.
2 -1.
5s.
1d3.
Yeah.
3.
Down.
Okay. And then everything from him. So the Sword of Teclis.
So 1 carries over. 4s, both miss. Oh, what?
2s.
Fails.
He does.
Yes! Yes!
What's the wound? It's the worst.
Yes!
Well, no, it's
Play code, play code, play code. Ooh.
Only 2 at -2.
6s! Orcs!
4 damage.
4, so 1's carried over, so kill 1 more and then 1's over. So kills him. So 2. Right. So let's go with the Brutes next then. See. Right, so I just lost another one, so it means I've got 3, 6. I've got 3 normal guys now. Correct. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so these are hitting on 2s. 9, 3, 6, 9. 2s. Oh no. 3s. Oh, lads,
One.
lads,
Oh,
lads.
no.
2 of them.
Round
2. So
Blants
you've
and
got,
blows.
5s.
5 now.
Yeah.
1.
So 2
2.
damage. Yeah.
Okay, just take a 4.
Then big choppers. 3s. Come on, lads, you can swing it. Oh yes, fellas. Yes. East to wound. Come on, lads. Oh, doing to me. 4. Okay, so just perfect average. So sorry.
Rend.
Red 2.
2. 3 go 3, so 6.
9.
So the 2, they go to 9.
Yeah.
9 plus 4 is 13.
13. You know what's this one? Hasn't been around for ages. Wit. Boss Claw.
12 sided dice. 12 sided dice.
He's got 3 left, hasn't he? Yeah.
Take a
3s.
13 regardless.
3 hits. 3s. Now these are only round 1. 2 round 1.
4 up.
3 damage each.
Save 1. So
Yeah.
3 dead, so he's dead.
He gone.
He gone. He gone.
That's it, that's it, I can see it.
Then a pal, yeah. No, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah.
Well, that's
That's it at that point, isn't it?
Well, if I win the roll off, I don't do anything with it.
That's
It makes sense.
He's dead from battle shock because you're neg 2 bravery, and that's the end of it. Like so.
Also, you can survive those. So that's fun.
Okay.
Good game. I think. Unlucky to kill him. Do you think? I don't know what the odds on that are with only one unit buffed and the other one's not. You do 22 mortals fully buffed, but then a shrug a third of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like 7.
7. You don't kill the amulet one.
But it is dice, and you can spike, or you could just do none.
You
Like
kill the
it's-
other one.
Yeah.
May I? James, you don't remotely play this army anywhere near as much as I have. So it's like you have to know those few things, don't you? Like that you can kill that one. Your odds to kill that one, not that one. I think that's the important decision about the killing part of the game. But I really like using crippling vertigo, is it called? Mm-hmm. Like I missed at the start when the brutes were an 18. Like they didn't do anything turn one, but they could have just had that out for free, you know, with an 18, which would have been good for them. Did you feel robbed here that you could get within 6?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I think so. I feel like I should have had a full unit, but yeah, I think I wasn't expecting to lose 20 there. Yeah, basically. So when I did, it was like I pretty much at that point conceded mentally, and then we continued the game. But it was really difficult because I wasn't expecting to lose so many, and then when I lost them, I've got no damage. So when I fluff here, I've got no damage to come. So it was really, it was lucky to win the roll off on a 1/1 because I think if you win that, I'm dead anyway. So I got another turn, but really I think the tide was too strong there. And obviously it's difficult because if the Ironjawz get a double, they're always really ferocious anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They use the Waaagh turn 1, you know, to try and push it so that if you got a double, it's definitely, you know, dead elves. There's only so much you can do with Teclis. Like the decision here, I guess, maybe in hindsight, you should have gone all out defense here and stuff. But if he lives, the problem is I lose. If you win the roll off, I lose him anyway. Obviously, he was fleeing to battle shock, so we know that he's left in the wind, and Teclis has to do too much. But that's it, really. Yeah. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to lose the Sentinels. But that was really it. The spells was a difficult decision as well. Crippling Vertigo was a nice one. Maybe I should have used more bravery debuffs. Put you in CP hell. But the problem is because you're on multiple wounds, and I was going to shoot the Crusher anyway. It was like it's difficult to. How do you really pick off too many of these to make it matter? And I thought Sinister was in 1 as well, so I thought maybe an extra 1 from that. But it doesn't. But that's only 1 if it was the case anyway. It wasn't a big deal because I never touched the Brutes turn 1. Only turn 2 anyway. And I thought if he was dead, I thought the Brutes were going to come in, but I never really thought about the Crippling Vertigo because I'd already put the Lambert through the balls to make sure I try and get off. But yeah,
I don't know, a few things like, you know, I would have chanced the Lambert roll on him, you know, to unlock those other plays. Personally, I think
because of the Amulet,
Maw-Krusha getting into these or not. For me, if you're playing like this style of army, the kiting thing, it's better for them to be so far away. You know what I mean? Like I would have placed guiding flurries on them. You know, for me, it's nicer to have them. And obviously,
problem is you got 2.
You think the paper's safe for the Maw-Krusha there, but
you've got 2, and
the Brutes get a 3-6 charge and stuff there. It's like they go in.
They
as
do,
well, you know,
but they have to eat unleash health. They do that. The pigs can come in as well.
The pigs stopped that, right?
Yeah, but I'm -1.
I had a pig chance there. I had 2 chances to shoot your thing down there.
I'm -1 to hit, so you have to force, and I can go to a 2-up. So like I was expecting to go to a 3-up with your rend, 4-up with your rend, lose about 10, and then hopefully win a roll off and shoot them off. I can't kill everything. Like I can only shoot one thing, so like I have to live. You're either going to get him in or the Brutes. You can't have both. And obviously maybe he's easy to kill, but you were going to get stuff in. Like, it's not, I can't just shoot everything off. So,
no, of course.
So I had to live with that over there. I was hoping they would buy enough time to sort of, if I want to roll off, that it would help. But just lost too much here.
Seeing Sire again though was like, I haven't played Sire hardly, and I got like surprised a lot about the.
They can go +3 save.
Yeah, I know. Like,
for 2 CP, you get all out defense and a second aid for ports.
I didn't give that enough thought. Like, I thought I'd be able to use my pigs more than I have. So it's lucky you see a lot of other ones out there. You do see Hearlands, you do see Sidetrek and things like that. So it just shows that just a pure normal strength of Sire, doesn't it? Like,
some people build Sidetrek against Seraphon and other stuff to get spells off. If you've not got Teclis, Sidetrek is more attractive. If you've got Teclis, Sire is more attractive because the spells are taken care of. And Hearlands, if you're running Foxes and Dawnriders, Hearlands is way better because like you can do the end of the combat phase move, so you can do a lot of shenanigans. So really, it's Lumineth have 3 or 4 very variable hosts. Because I even like, people started to play the 20 Stone Guard,
Alarith, is it? Yeah.
So they've got like 4 hosts you can play. But I think you never use your counter charge.
No, well, it's total clips. It's just a nightmare. Like,
but you get on 3 for 2 CP. You still get on 3 minutes. So it is good for you.
I thought I spent my CP fine. If I didn't have total clips and I could just have went free with the spends, then I'd never take a battle shaft, never do whatever. It's just free reign. I'm counter charging. Teclis sat here. Charge or not, I'm charging you. Like the pigs are rolling charges into the Law Seekers when they're sat there fully buffed. That was the one that I thought maybe I would have liked to have them in combat for another turn with that buff. But there's loads, and I think the Crippling Vertical with the -1 bravery thing on top is good because it's -2 in your turn, and I do move. I make moves in your turn, so that's good against them as well.
That's a little bit bravery. Bravery the Mountain is only 2 in my turn, 1 in yours. It's it's not super.
Mine's so low though.
But you're 7, it's only 6.
There's 6 nearly everything.
So
this Bat and he's 8, wasn't he? So you're rolling 2 dice, you're beating a. If these lists have got the Catflar, it's hard work. If the teleporting the Catflar into range or teleporting Teclis into range to cast his one, and the other one goes through the portals. Law Seeker can pack the Lambert out. It can be really difficult. But
this came up in the chat, so I'm going to absolutely butcher this name. I'm really sorry. Andrea Contro Chiari maybe, said Ironjawz is too aggressive playstyle for Teclis build. I think this Teclis build, but if you have the Catflar, I think it changes it quite a bit.
It depends, doesn't it? Because if you can deploy half and half across and put the Lumineth here and let the Ironjawz go first, it might not like a double back. I think Teclis can go double back on it.
But the bravery debuff, Catflar spell, like you said, you could basically do it twice. So 2 units are locked down. Anything else that moves, everything's double CP. You can basically lock down the whole army.
For me, the Lumineth crowd control is really good against Ironjawz. And that toolbox that they have, along with the kiting toolbox, along with the damage from shooting toolbox, along with to save stacking toolbox, you got golden arrogance. There's a lot. Again, for me, I felt that you could have guaranteed to kill that Maw-Krusha with Teclis in combat even. Took the wind mage with him. That guy could never fight.
Maybe.
I think there's.
But I wanted him to protect the Sentinels.
Yeah.
In case he failed, because he had the amulet. And the problem is if I send Teclis in and for whatever reason he doesn't get it done, then Teclis is in trouble. Your guy's going to hit him back.
Not with the wind mage nearby, but.
No. But then the Sentinels are just in your turn. You just walk up to Sentinels with because I was worried about the. I was worried about the Red Crusher.
That guy can catch as a thing, but.
Because at that point I thought if they were left unguarded, it's just a free kill for him, isn't it? Because he goes in, the 3 pigs here charge. They go unleash out. He comes in, kills all of them, and then you get them. I was like, I have to leave him there and take the chance that I get the guy here because if. Maybe could have sent Teclis in, but I was worried about moving him, and then you redeploy roll a 6.
Of course,
and then you push him. And then you push him to there, and I'm like, okay, so he's on 5 wounds, and Teclis is just stood here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was worried about the redeploy because, having played OBR events and stuff, moving within 3 of someone and then watching them roll a 6, you're like, oh, it's a 9-inch charge now.
It's another when you got the option to move in the hero phase.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big one. That's good when you're playing against the Ironjawz as well, is where you tag them within 12 so they can't do the hero phase moves to get close. And no matter what they do, you've got that redeploy option against them as well. I'm looking forward to playing Ironjawz this weekend, but I think that they will very, very quickly drop off from the hype that they're on and where they're at. Personally, for me, I think too many armies have got too much you can do play against them. As people, you know, learn the faction request, learn how to control a very simple army.
If you've not got total eclipse, they get three command abilities for one. Like that is pretty big.
It's massive.
Screens are pretty good against them as well.
So this is related to something that JP said in the chat. So he said, how much do you think the FAQ affects list building and unit selection for the Orruks?
For me, massively. You know, the pigs now are the pigs with Gore-hackas are probably.
So they're running 3 on the war, aren't they?
Yeah, they're probably a standout choice. So here's the decisions. They can be Battleline and Bloodtooth. So our pig's so good, the Bloodtooth's so good that we never see counter charge, and that all goes away. Counter charge is very good.
And Brutes are still legit, right?
And Brutes are still legit, but right now I don't think Brutes are legit in this meta. I don't think there's enough one-word stuff, personally, for me at the top.
Skins.
Of course. Let's reel off a list of one-word models.
Let's do that.
But I do think there's they're not that good, and you can still just buy 5, right? You know, you get that rule by just having them there. You don't need to buy millions of them. You know, the unit could be here, the 20 single mods can be here, and the brutes can be over here and stop them controlling. You know, they can tag loads. You can just buy 5 if you want that rule so bad. Because there's some lists out there. No problem. Drop 6 pigs and take 2 into brutes. You know, it's are the pigs that much of a standout now? Because you're going to look some of the numbers on these pigs. I think 6 pigs fully buffed will kill a 4+ save giant on the charge. Gore-hackas under Waaagh. So what a trade! Like you know, those things, and they can be really good. So yeah, I do worry that. My initial reaction was they've made the pigs a little bit too good now. Dilutes what is the most playable things in the faction. Does it push towards one build more? And yes, so we raise one up, but I don't think after a night's sleep, maybe you can still play the other ones. I think you're gonna look at Craig Nampa this weekend. He's playing 24 pigs over Jagged Gore-hackas, like 4 units 6. He's got some Ardboys knocking around. He's got
very interesting list submission.
One Warcrusha. Well, I think laps aside.
You're opening that book.
Jagged Gore-hackas were better.
Yeah, they've always been better.
They were better until this edition came out, and Craig buys all his army second half, right? So he just had them, right?
No, I know.
Whereas you got like
there's no way Craig.
We got like Laurie who. And myself, who built them, you know, got the pig choppers. Mine had pig choppers from before this because I liked them in that like holding role and maybe not charging, you know, just being there, just fighting along the
You used the screens loads of times.
Yeah, I like some screens lots. So I've always liked the other weapon more, even when the Gore-hackas were better. But yeah, I think it does for me. You know, maybe it pushes. You know, it's a 1-drop list that as well. You know, which Double Mawkrusha can't be. So. I don't know what everyone else thinks. I don't know what people think of the list I'm playing. I like my list a lot. I think it's pretty bloody efficient. It'd be nice to have. I think I'd probably have 6 pigs together now as a Gore-hacker unit if I could make that decision.
Yeah. Have one big kind of like Death Star, and then have loads of little 3s all over the place.
Just a massive one that I can decide where I put me Warchanter buffs, right?
Yeah.
You know, I can decide if I'm going to put them on the brutes, maybe roll, see if I get the spell before I put it on the brutes, because you can teleport the brutes and then still with the smaller boards still get them in range of the Warchanter. You know, you just don't go around the back, you just stick them right away here, right? And the Warchanter still gets within 15. So you know, maybe you get to see where the spell goes.
And they can have 3d6 charge.
Then they get 3d6 charge, or you just put it on the pigs, knowing that the pigs are going to go in.
Even if you lose the roll off and they get charged, there's still 2 damage. You know.
When people offer me not enough, or they offer me things that are not worth my Maw-Krusha trading, I'll just put the buffs on the pigs and send the pigs in. You know, and the 2 units of kill loads of things. Just these ones buffed. So if you've got a 6 unit with the Gore-hackas, they can just go in and they'll sorts like so.
Yeah.
Save the fast until later on. Surprise 36-inch move with the faster guy. Don't blow it early. But there's so much. Like the fasten one. Yeah, it's about triggering redeploys a lot of the time. I'll fasten a Mighty Destroyers. So they just don't get that chance to redeploy and never have to make the hero phase move. Don't go 36, you go 24 and go away. Just don't give them the hero phase move. So,
and then obviously with the tidy up of the triple CP usage, like
I don't know why they give them that.
To me it was obvious. Like that's how it was intended. It just wasn't written that way. So like it was. I mean, for me it was like, well, of course that's going to happen because they lost mad as hell. So you lose your D6 move. So of course you can run 3 things.
They already had triple Mighty Destroyers, triple redeploy, triple counter charge. So I don't think they needed anything more myself, but
that's how it's intended, right?
What goes in the heads of
now they have it all.
Now they have it all, which I was so shocked to get them all.
In time for the
rules change, so in time for the Hearlands and legal for the Hearlands. So yeah, I think overall, going into the Hearlands with a lot more stuff because I think you can sequence Mighty Destroyers different as well now, right? I think you issue it with them, and then you can like chop and change.
It's in the face.
Things. Yeah, so I think you can like, I think I'm right. You can Mighty Destroyers and then move Warchanter, then buff a unit, then I'm going on to my other Mighty Destroyers now. Then Mighty Destroyers with that unit again, so it gives you more sequencing options. They have before. They've made it all powerful. So. Yeah, they got it all. Massive buffs to the Ironjawz from this FAQ. Which caught me completely off guard. So,
I mean, the way I say it is, right, is that they're not going to get another book for 2 years. So they need to make them good now so that they remain good for as long as possible for the next year, maybe. Because last time, the last book was still great. Yeah, but I mean,
they've been good for ages.
But their first book was awful for the whole time that I was playing it.
Yeah.
So like it was years of being bad. So with these ones, it's like we'll give them a little bit now, and then when everything else kind of catches up, they're still kind of in that legit, like Deepkin. Deepkin were like super good, and now they're just
some assumptions Games Workshop plan and do what they do though, right? Like
I'm an optimist, mate.
They're bold.
I'm an optimist.
They're bold. you considering sales figures here or?
I'm not considering. I'm just considering feelings, mate.
I sell lots for. I sell a lot. So.
well, there you go.
Hey, right, should we wrap up then? Should we go anything from chat, Tom?
Yeah, so just a couple. So Shelty666 said horrors. Horrors are a really big one.
Yeah, they are standout target for Brutes.
Yeah.
I agree. They would be the one I would agree to identify. Absolutely.
Like if you want to beat
Brutes
the
against
horror,
horrors, so good.
just play Ironjawz.
Yeah.
You just need 5. You just need 5, right?
Just need 5 tag a few units. And Joey has said Jim needs a win next week. So
I will play next week, Joe. But thank you.
Well,
special guest next week.
Hint.
We'll be announced soon. We're actually, it's a good one, Joe. I'll butt in here, Tom. We're starting season 3 from next week. I think we've come round with this stream now. I think we've ironed out our little creases and we're ready to move on with a few extra things I want to add on. And the big part is that we're going to be starting season 3, loads of guests. So I think we've got at least 5 guest players lined up over the next 2 months.
Some big dogs.
Some big dogs.
Some of our favourite players.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can't wait to welcome those guys on from some other popular channels, podcasts, all sorts of things like that. So yeah, we've got quite a few people coming on to help us and take all 3 of us on. So yeah,
we've got an absolute ripper next week.
We have.
Very excited. I've seen the paint job that he's currently working on. Very excited. Can't wait for the strong tone dip.
Oh, is that next week? No, you got it mixed up.
Is it not?
You're too far in the schedule.
You're too far.
Is that right?
But strong tone is certainly involved.
Oh, okay.
We'll need props though. Props for next week. Unless there's anything, Tom, we'll wrap it up.
We're good.
Thank you for watching. Anyone who's still watching in there, appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe, leave a comment when this video's done. It helps us so much. Everyone has been like really rallying and commenting and liking. It's really helped us like beat that algorithm and get this video out to new viewers as well. And most of all, don't forget shop, please. JustPlayGames.uk. For all your hobby needs, everything. There's loads of cool stuff on now. Speed painting dips, talk about Army Painter. Your Army Painter Speed Paints are up on pre-order with us now as well. There's all sorts. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.
Yeah, thank you guys. See you soon.
See you later.
See you later, guys. Bye.